Do, do, do.
Right.
Hey guys, I guess we're live now. It's telling me we're live. I'm here with Love calling people out. Um, I thought it'd be fun to have her on because I like having people on my channel because I hate going live by myself. Did you want to say hey?
Hi. Hi,
Oh
everybody.
my God.
This is Love calling people out.
I am so excited. Like, I don't even know what we're going to talk about, but I don't even care. What did you want to get into first?
Leave the live stream. That would be interesting and get into it. The live stream what you just done.
Yeah, did you want to start? Because to be honest, I watched a little bit of it, but I was I have a hard time watching him. So,
All right then. So, what the live stream was basically about? You know his 50 odd videos he's done on Katie. It was the same as that.
Oh my,
But you
yep,
don't really listen a lot. He was going on about the Sherelle interview, and that he was going on. It's going to be much bigger, more bigger creators, and that bashing Katie Joy. He went after Joe. I don't know why he went after her, and that, but it was a pretty ranty stream. What I've got from it, and it was funny for all the wrong
yeah.
reasons, and that.
See that I can agree with you because from what I could stand listening to, it was the same old drudged out stuff that's been going on for the last 6 months for me that I can recall, and probably over a year for Katie and Steve. And to me, I just can't understand why this man can't move on with his life. Like he was sitting there saying, oh well, she hurt my friends and my family. Okay, well, which friends and which family did she hurt?
I don't think he can answer that because he doesn't know. There's no evidence of it. The sexual assault allegations debunked because it was over a phone call. Oh, he kept on changing his story on that on the live stream. What else was
Yeah.
it? Was the same shit, different day. It was just a mess and everything. And what we found out in the live stream, because I've got the screenshots, were in the comments. He said that people watch videos against him. They do, and the people are, let me get up. So the people watches it and give him the clip are Tina, I'll cut you, Todd, and Unveiling the Mask, aka Kim. So those are the ones they give him snippets of what's going on.
Yeah.
Get people to mass down their vote, make mass down the votes, or keep on flagging, so the video will come down. And then he literally goes in the comments section, gets absolutely triggered without watching the video.
That sounds very typical because when I was in their little group, so to speak, I remember him and Kim and people would just like want us to constantly like report Katie's videos or thumb down Katie's videos. And like, this is all stuff like I've told talked to Unirock about like a long time ago. So, like, it's not a shock or anything. And like, I'm not proud of that. Like, but with me, with the whole thing with Katie she had done something to me that really upset me. So it was like, I just seen red and I just kind of wanted like revenge,
Yeah. And I'm in
So like,
I'm in without a freaking clue, excuse me. But,
yeah.
Oh my god. I'm in the freaking clue gallery on my personal account and that.
Yeah.
OMG, it's about Katie every single day. Katie about the Duggars, Katie about this, Katie about that. Joe, Britters, Leslie. It's just like the same thing, and and people basically post the same thing every every time, and it's just like OMG. And about when Katie did the interview with Sherelle back in January, he was getting people to like put the thumbs down, go and comment. And a lot of them are not even her subscribers.
Oh yeah. And Leah in my comments just brought up something that I was like confused about, is why is Chesh involved? Personally, like Katie didn't really do anything to Chesh. Like I understand she's like his co-host and she's like his little whatever sidekick, you know, but like this is between Katie and Steve, you know? Like I feel like Steve should be a big boy and do this by himself.
I think,
You know?
yeah, I don't know what Chess's channel's about art. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know why she's in this. She weren't there when the non happened on the non-secular show. She weren't there when Steve sexually harassed Katie. She
Yeah.
weren't there. And I'm like, before she had like 80 odd subscribers, and suddenly in a short space of a year, like basically being Steve's co-host, she's almost at 2,000 subscribers. She's got a lot to
Yeah.
gain. She's monetized, so she can make money
Mm-hmm.
of the advertising and that, and she gets the super chats. So when she co-hosts, she
Yep.
gets the super chats, and she'll just stick up with him anytime, and she'll
Yeah.
say the most stupid things, and what makes it laughable.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to hear from Tricia. I want to hear from Steve about the lies he said about Katie. I want to hear about Red and his dodgy GoFundMe's.
Yeah.
Sean about the stupid landlords thing, what nobody in their right mind would believe.
Mm-hmm.
That I want to hear about because I personally don't believe that, or doing stupid GoFundMe. That's what I want to know. I do not
Yeah.
want to know what Trish said. Nobody cares.
No. And like another thing is like Cheryl's, I guess Cheryl extended an invite to Katie, but according to Katie, Cheryl blocked her.
And do you find it
So,
funny? It's roughly the same time. I told you before we went live about it's roughly the same time when it came out that Katie faked a hate crime.
yeah. Yeah, that's bad. Katie, oh girl. That was bad.
Yeah, that was.
Like, and it's just like I get I get why Cheryl would believe Steve without knowing Steve, because he is very convincing. Like
Oh
he
yeah,
is. If you don't know a lot of things he's done in the past and a lot about him, you would believe everything that man said was gospel. And like it isn't a knock at him, like it's like, do you? But I feel like if Katie would have admitted to some of her little fibs in the past, people might not take everything he says as gospel, because none of us were there when that supposed sexual harassment happened. So we really don't know. He very well could have said something uncomfortable, insulting, whatever, on a private phone call. But because of her track record, it does make it, if you don't know him, you would be like, oh my gosh, that's so horrible. Because when he first told me that, I was like, that is like the worst thing a woman can do. Like, you know?
yeah. I and Katie got to admit that the hate crime is fake. She's got to do the interview with Sherelle, in my opinion, just to basically crush the things what she lied about, tell the truth about the fake
Mm-hmm.
hate crime, and that she's gonna lose
Mm-hmm.
subscribers. But Steve, once she admitted all the things she's done wrong, Steve has nothing to go after her about. Now all the spotlight's gonna be on Steve, Chesh, their troll groups, and all that. That's where the spotlight's gonna be. If Katie's
Yeah.
smart and she doesn't listen to Unirock, I would recommend her doing an interview with Sherelle.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would recommend.
I really think if Katie was to agree to go, I really think Steve would not go.
I agree.
Like, he might, because he might see this as his next meal ticket.
Oh,
But
that wouldn't surprise me.
yeah, but it would surprise me if he actually did the interview if Katie agreed. Like that, I would, hell would have frozen over.
Agreed.
Like, and sorry, I'm trying to keep up with these comments. Hey, Leggy. Yes, he's manipulative, not convincing. Thank you, Hoot.
He's very convincing because when I did my first commentary video and I was defending him, I sounded like an idiot in that first commentary video I did defending him. But when I did, I was convinced that he did nothing wrong. I didn't even bother researching it. It was only when he went after Katie's son, who is innocent in all this. You don't
Yeah,
bring kids into this. That's when I decided to go off him. I'm like, all right, why are you going after her son? It was like all over Twitter. It was constant.
yeah,
Then Uni did the video, then they fell out and everything. And
yeah.
it's just like he doesn't get why people do not like him. He's lying about the Leslie situation, and that
Mm-hmm.
then you've got his trolls are saying, "Oh, Leslie's channel's doing really bad." I just checked. Leslie's channel's got 19,000 subscribers. I don't think she's doing bad. It should get 19,000.
No, and every video Leslie does, she gets at least 300 likes, and she gets good views. Like, she gets better. Her channel's doing much better than Steve's.
Yeah, and
But
Steve is jealous.
that's what it is. He's very jealous when it comes to women doing well on this type of platform, I believe, because he did have that success with the Non Sequitur show, right? So he had that taste, that power, that, oh, look at me.
Yeah, I
Like,
did watch
and
clips of him on sec.
pardon?
Snippets. I did watch snippets of the non-secular show, but what I got from it, from the clips what I've watched on the non-secular show YouTube, he was just a moderator, and people liked him because he was literally interrupting the live stream, shouting at guests, and a lot of the audience found that entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's like watching a train wreck, and people
Yeah,
like that stuff.
yeah.
Like, they do.
Yeah, and the Shannon Q video, because even though before everything blew up with Kyle and Steve, like
Yeah.
Shannon Q said there's no 50-50.
Yep.
So that's another lie.
Yeah, it's I find it comical when he says he's never lied, show me where I've lied. Like,
Yeah,
unfortunately, Steve, you're not a saint, bro. Like, you're not. Like, you lied, and that's where I find a lot of similarities between him and Katie is sometimes their lies are like little stupid things. Like the very like minuscule dumbest thing. And it's more like, is it his pride? Is it like what? Because with the whole Unirock thing, like all Unirock did initially that caused that big blow up, he was just criticizing the Person X stuff, which he had every right to, because that was a bunch of bull.
great.
Like, we all know Kim did those screenshots. I'm sorry, I'll call it out all day. I know, I feel in my bones that Kim and someone did those screenshots, because it's just too coincidental, everything that went down that I seen.
Yeah, and back in January, with the email things, I think you mentioned it somewhere when you commented on one of my videos, and I was like, yes, somebody's thinking the same as I did, because I think Steve or Kim or somebody in that group made that fake email and sent it to Leslie.
Yep.
What about that since January? And nobody was coming up with it. And when I saw you saying it, when I think one of the comments was like, yes, somebody's thinking the same thing I've been thinking for ages.
Exactly, Kayla. Kayla said if someone has to keep expressing how honest they are, they're probably not that honest.
Exactly. I agree.
And he says that a lot. Another subscriber of mine who said, he said, if Katie doesn't come on, we know she is lying. He said that was like his war cry, like back in November. And that's
Yeah.
always the case. Like, I in a way wouldn't blame Katie for not wanting to go into that type of environment, because there's been so much bad blood between them that I feel like that would be like someone wanted to, like, if someone wanted to interview the Unirock Steve stuff, and Unirock, this random YouTuber, not saying that Cheryl's a random because I do like her stuff, but it'd be like Unirock, a random YouTuber, and let's say Katie as Unirock's sidekick, and them go, and they would ask Steve this if the shoe was on the other foot, and Steve, there'd be no way Steve would want to.
And he didn't debate Unirock or Nate Brody on Modern Day Debate. He refused.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, is he lying because he didn't want to go on? You know?
I think he knows Uni has the evidence against the GoFundMe's, and he doesn't want to be seen as a fraud.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think, personally.
No, I agree. And the whole thing is like, it's such a rabbit hole that, like, I've avoided it for such a long time that it's like when you start talking about it again, your brain just starts to go, oh my God, what a mess. Like,
Yeah. And when you watch Steve's stream, you like you losing brain cells watching it. It's what it's like. It's boring because he did the cyberbullying thing about the Lily Jean, and I did I did like a live stream on that, and I was literally, oh my god, it was a 2 hour and 51 minute stream what he did, and he went from Kyle to Katie, from like for around 2 hours. Then the last, it was about Creepshow Art, but he didn't show Creepshow Art stream. What he did was they took little snippets, like one of them she said, "Oh yeah, like when I first started on YouTube, I basically basically liked my own comment. I may have created a YouTube account to watch it just to get one view." What I think
yeah,
every YouTuber's done at that. You know what I mean? And they literally criticize her for that. They
yeah,
they literally criticize her for that. They never shown the video, so the viewers never saw the actual evidence. Because if you play the video into what they're saying, it's like you're watching a completely different thing on their channel for
yeah.
to creep you up and that. But Creepshow Art did put out another video today about the Lily Jean thing. So she may have Laura and Lily Jean going after her again.
Was that the video she put unlisted?
Yeah, I think it was for members, and then she basically unlisted it.
Yeah, see, it's so weird because I got a notification and I clicked it and I could still watch it.
But yeah,
Did you watch?
The video is interesting, and Creepshow Art says in the video that what I've seen, that she doesn't believe Lily has a boyfriend. She believes he's made up, basically.
Yeah. Did you watch Nate Brody's video today?
Watch parts of it.
Because one of my friends, Honest Agent, she said that the video was really good and that he addressed the Sweet Heathen stuff and is putting it to rest, moving on. I guess she came out and finally said she misspoke or something to that degree, which that is a good thing, I think, because it really, like, no one was calling her racist. Like, even though Joe said it in her opinion, like in the way of like, well, what are you, stupid or racist? Like, that's, I don't know one UK person who doesn't go, well, what are you, stupid? Like, you know what I mean? Like when they're asking a question, when people say something so blatantly disturbing the way Sweet Heathen did by choosing to be in a room with a convicted R than Nate, you know, like it didn't sound good the way Sweet said it. And I don't think anyone was attacking her the way Steve's putting it out there that like she's this, you know, that we're all bullying the poor girl, you know, like
No, what I've like in the UK you have like a thing like nobody in their right mind. This is like mate like would want to be in a room for rapists. Nobody.
yeah, no,
And if you take away the colour, somebody's going to go, this person's a rapist. This person's a
yeah,
lawyer. Which one would you want to be in a room with? I'll guarantee you,
yeah,
being a lawyer, it wouldn't be the rapist. And then you show, I just and I think why it's misread of being racist is because the serial rapist is white and the lawyer is black.
yeah,
And that's
yeah,
when people can say, "Oh, you being racist," and that. And
yeah,
Steve didn't say, "Well, people may get it wrong or something." Nothing about
yeah,
color, but that's what people look at it and they go, "Is it? Isn't it?" And of
yeah,
course, he's going to say something like that. So I don't think Joe did anything wrong. I don't think she needs to apologize.
no,
She's given her
no,
opinion. That is her channel. Let her do what she's doing. And I was absolutely shocked when they went after Joe on the troll group and actually on Twitter because the things what they said was
that
absolutely disgusting.
that whole thing, unfortunately, is it's a lot to do with Lauren and Kim and all of them that just absolutely despise Joe. And I really don't understand because, well, I do understand because Lauren left her because Joe wouldn't denounce me as a friend because Lauren disliked me so much. So now Lauren has this big hate for me. So, like, it just sucks because Joe is like, nobody deserves the type of treatment they're getting. Like,
Agreed. It's like people release a video and they just go on an attack and everything. It's like, what do you do? Do you hate videos about Katie? You're on Twitter all the time and that. What I'm absolutely shocked about. Like who's on spend most of their day on Twitter anyway?
yeah,
That's that kind of shocked me. And seeing it, I was like, oh my god. Oh yeah, I've got to tell everybody Stephen Crow bought my Twitter account. I'm on the block list, people.
well,
So you know,
and like the whole thing. Oh yeah, the block list is funny. I was on that list, and then I was taken off, and then I'm pretty sure I got put back on. But I don't know if I'm on it anymore because my account's gone.
yeah, I know I'm on it now. My love calling people out account's on it. But Steve, I'm gonna say this. Can I Steve maybe watching or whoever watches these streams and send the clips back?
Yeah,
Steve, you have not blocked my main account because I still follow you on my main account because it's just for entertainment value. And that so you may have blocked me on my calling out account, but you haven't technically
yeah,
blocked me. So that list what you put me on was pointless. It's a waste.
Well, the thing is, too, is he adds just about everyone who tries to follow him.
I can actually tell you how many people who's on that block list. I actually pinned it up on my Twitter.
Oh, see, I can't even see.
I can go on my profile, I can get it up, and I can see. So I know some of my subscribers are on it as well. So let me go. So this is Cheshire Fix. 229 users blocked, updated 13 hours ago.
Holy moly.
Yeah. So I can go. There's love calling people out. That act love calling. And that, so I'm on it. Let's see who else is on it. But yeah, there's a lot of people on it.
It's just like,
Unveiling the Mask of Lawrence on it. Unveiling the Mask of Kim. Happiness is 100% in you. You're on the list. Congratulations. It's literally an award. Christmas came early. One of my other subscribers on there, and that this person think it's basically an achievement in itself. Yeah, so there's a lot of people on there. Keon is on there. Unirach, Kyle Curtis, Mr. Atheist, Godless Engineer,
oh my
Without a Crystal Ball,
God.
Lady Skeptic, Mrs. Engineer, Shannon Q.
Oh my gosh, Shannon Q's on it now?
Yeah, if I go click on it, it goes to her account. Yeah, she's on it.
Oh my gosh.
Unirock TV, Steve McBoomer. Oh my god, McBoomer. And that. See who else. I know Creepshow's Art's in there. McCrazy.
Some of these names.
Yeah, fan Creepshow Art. Yeah, so I don't see you, Britters. Nate Brody.
I think it's because of my account.
Yeah, so that's how many people on the block list. If you want to see the block list yourself and see if your username in it, it's pinned up on my Twitter account, so you can see. But yeah.
I was gonna say you should type it in the chat, or link it, but you would have to type something, and I'd have to mod you to put a link in. I hate how YouTube's like that.
Yeah, I'm
Nice if everyone could just put a link. But if you do, I'll watch on my phone. That's where I'm watching the comments.
That's what I do. I have the video. I'm gonna have my tablet out with the StreamYard, and I do look at everything on my phone.
Oh jeez. I think I'm gonna put. I think Lindsay might have wanted to come in. I'm gonna put the StreamYard thing in the chat.
Right then.
I'll probably get a bunch of yahoos trying to come in. I'll just have to keep kicking them.
Right then, it's coming up. So it's pinned. It's coming, and now it's there. So just click on it. It will take you. Then you'll see the block list, and if you're on there, you got an early Christmas present.
Another Christmas present. A Mother's Day gift. If you're a mother, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and stepmothers and angel baby moms, everyone.
Yeah, it's just mad. We had a Mother's Day in the UK months ago. We had it in March. We did.
March. Yeah. See, I think that's so cool that I wish, like, usually Canada and the UK are quite similar with a lot of our holidays and everything. So I'm kind of surprised that our Mother's Day is the same as the States.
Yeah, so we had ours back in March and that. So yeah, next month it's Father's Day, I think, in the UK. But yeah, it's quite different in the UK. We have bank holidays. We have like bank holiday somewhat in May. We have, if there's a royal wedding, we would basically have a bank holiday and that
Yeah.
and that.
Oh,
So
that Emily, I didn't know. Are you from New Zealand, Emily? Because Emily, I was so confused by her comment. She put New Zealand had it on Sunday yesterday. And I was like, what? It is Sunday. But then I'm like, oh yeah, you guys are a day ahead of us.
yeah, like I
That is so
don't know why Brits have it on March, but it's different, I guess.
yeah. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand.
I heard it's a really beautiful country.
Isn't that where they filmed Lord of the Rings?
I think so. I
I could have sworn it was New Zealand that they
know they
filmed Lord of the Rings.
filmed I know they filmed Pirates of the Caribbean in Australia and New Zealand.
Yep, Lord of the Rings too in New Zealand. They filmed a lot of the Twilight Saga movies in BC, where I'm from, in Canada.
Wow. I've watched the Twilight movies, but how can I describe the Twilight movies? I did not like Kristen Stewart in it. I think they should have got another actress because
I think so too.
she was like a dead plank of wood.
Yeah, I
That-
feel like if she had more personality, it would have been a little bit better. I feel like for the character, it in some parts, I guess it suited her, but in other parts, it was like, ooh. Oh
yeah.
gosh, I haven't watched those movies in forever. Like
Did you see the
forever,
latest
ever.
film she was in? Charlie's Angels. I ain't seen it, but I heard it's really bad.
No, is she in that?
Yeah, it's what I heard. It's so bad it flopped.
Jesus. Oh my gosh. I can't stand Kristen Stewart. She's a mouth breather. Oh my Kayla.
Oh,
I,
do you know what? This year, I was looking forward to watching the Black Widow film.
yep.
It's what? Did
There,
you see Captain Marvel?
I'm not sure. I'm not a big movie buff these
I
days.
I saw Captain Marvel, and I didn't see it in cinema. I bought it on DVD. Luckily, I got it second hand, so it didn't cost me that much. It was you you watch it through because you want it to get better, but it never ever got better, and it there was nothing to it. It was very boring, and there's nothing like she failed at something. There's none of that. It was like very Mary Sue, very
Yeah.
boring. That's what I found Captain Marvel.
Oh, jeez. See, honestly, I will have to admit, I do miss Twitter in the sense that some people's tweets are just like outrageous. Like there are some funny people on there, but there are very, very toxic, evil people on there as well.
Yeah, I find it funny when you got certain people talk about a certain topic like politics. I find a lot of people talk about it's so funny because you just laugh so hard, and we have it. And in the UK, we've got some stupid Twitter users making things trending, like continue lockdown, Boris failed, where's Boris? I can go on with amount of stupid, not my prime
Oh,
minister. And it was like so funny because I'm from the south of England, so not far from London. And
yeah.
OMG, it was laughable. It was so funny. and that for all of the wrong reasons. It was like a comedy show on Twitter. It was so funny.
When are they ending your lockdown? Is there any talks of it yet?
People don't really pay attention to lockdown in the UK. In London, Sadiq Khan thought it was great and intelligent and great idea to basically cut the underground and train service. So London has very high death toll in London,
Yeah.
and that people are not really paying attention to it, not at all. And I live right opposite a supermarket, and there's queues and queues
Yeah.
of people. You go into the town centre. There's people literally not taking social distancing seriously. They're having a chit chat. I'll be around your house tomorrow. Oh yeah, do you want to come a couple tomorrow? Oh, we're having a street party. Do you want to come? Oh, we're having a house
Oh,
party. They do not take it seriously. At 3 in the morning or 4, you see the idiot boy racers racing around the area, and you can hear them. They do not take it seriously, and that's why it's continuing. And the food delivery and that, because now things are on rations. So with certain items, you can only get a maximum of 2, because people are literally going out buying everything and everything. And then it ends up the supermarkets absolutely have nothing. It takes a long time to get a delivery booked. So when you want to order your food online, it took me over a month to find a delivery slot. And that,
Jesus,
because it's that bad, and it took me didn't take me that long to find 2 other delivery slots and that to do my shopping. But OMG, like, you go on one of the bigger ones, Tesco's, there's nothing. All of it's full up. And
see, go ahead.
It's just madness, really. People who have cancer, they can't go and get their chemo because they can't. It takes a long time to call up the doctors and book an appointment because they won't see you at all. And that it's just a mess.
That there's a lot of that going on here right now. In the province that I live in, they've actually had about 55 people so far since this whole lockdown started die from heart complications because they're not doing surgeries for them.
Can I ask, do you live in London? No, I don't live in London. I live in the southeast of London, and the county where I live is known as the Garden of England, and that it's where the Londoners love to go on holiday. So I do not live in London. Some of my family members are from London, but I personally don't live in London.
See, I've seen when Jo does her lives and she's taking her dog for a walk, like I always tell her, like, oh my gosh, I would love to come there for a holiday because like it just looks so pretty where she is.
Yeah, I live in the south, so the southeast. It depends where you go. Some of it's really nice. The capital of the county where I live, it's very nice. It's very historical. There's a lot of historical things in the county where I live. There's castles. There's famous landmarks and everything. But we like our county. But when the Londoners came, they're all on the beach, and when they're gone, it's just full of rubbish. And
oh my
in
gosh.
the UK, the beaches from my county, quite a lot of them are blue flag beaches, means they're the cleanest beaches in the county. And they literally trash the blue flag beaches, and it takes a lot of effort to keep it blue flagged because that's good for business. People, it helps help local businesses and everything. And that if you go into the borough where I used to live, And there was a stabbing years ago. I was about 11 or 12 when it happened, or even younger. But there
Yeah.
was a stabbing with London gangs and everything, thieving, pickpocketing. That's what it's like in the summer. So if we're locked down in the summer, I feel bad for the small businesses, but at least we know
Yeah.
the crime would not happen, and that down where we are. But it's a lot. But it's all right. I always say, if you want to come down to the county where I live, it's best to come when it's not the summer. That's suffice because we've got beautiful castles.
Yeah.
And one of the castles it's actually was one of Henry VIII's, one of his wives' castles, and it's still you can get married there, you can visit there. I think it's Hever Castle. So, and if you follow Henry VIII, there, so yeah, Hever Castle's in the county where I live. That belongs to Anne Boleyn's family.
Yeah. Yeah, see the part of like where I live in Ontario, Ontario is such a big province. There's 17 million people in our province alone, over half of the population of Canada. And
Wow.
where I live, hold on, Lindsay, just give me 2 seconds. Where I live in a part of Ontario where it's very rural. Not a lot of big cities, a lot of very small cities, and all that. So like most of our cases right now are in Toronto, which is way the other side of Ontario. So with this lockdown, where I live, there's no cases. There's like next to no cases anywhere in northwestern Ontario. So a lot of these poor small businesses are having to stay closed and suffer because people in Toronto don't want to listen and don't want to social distance. I'm just adding Lindsay in right now.
Okay.
Hey. Oh.
Yo.
Lindsay in right now. Hold on a second.
Me? Hey guys.
Hold on a second.
Hey guys. My dad said that he'll come in when we live together if we get this apartment tomorrow. So everybody cross your fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, we can. My son just got home. Sorry, guys.
He is the cutest thing in the whole world. That's my boyfriend. My boyfriend, Wesley. Hey, Kayla. How are you feeling today, babe?
I'm seriously, I'm gonna start calling people out Jaja. That's gonna be my name for her.
Oh yeah, I mentioned my initials, didn't I? It's like J-A-J.
Come here, Wesley.
How are you, Jane? How you doing, girl?
Come here. Come say hi. Come here. It's okay. Come on up. You can come say hi.
Jane, can you hear me?
Say hi.
Look at him, guys. How cute is he?
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Look up.
Can you hear me, Jane?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Who that Paw Patrol?
I think she can hear you. I can hear you.
Hi, does he see me?
Yeah, he sees you.
Hi, my boyfriend.
This is Paw Patrol on here.
Yeah, you put those stickers on there.
Oh,
He told me, he says, Auntie, can you get me a red fire engine?
Is she gonna get you a fire engine?
I want to say it right now.
Well, she lives far away.
Oh,
Engine.
Let's go find Gecko.
Look, you got your
oh, I wish I could.
new toys. You gotta find Gecko and put Gecko in the car.
It's our.
Yeah, you go play. Mommy won't be long.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies.
Oh,
Isn't he not the cutest thing ever? He is so cute. He's going to look like Leonardo DiCaprio when he gets older. That's what I told her.
you know who Leonardo DiCaprio is, eh, Ja?
Yeah, I know who Leonardo DiCaprio is. I first Leonardo DiCaprio film I watched was Titanic.
Yep. That's one of the main ones I
Oh,
like.
I love Titanic. Let's all spread our arms.
That's so funny.
What a freaking retard that couldn't see an iceberg, like humongous iceberg. Like, come on now.
Yeah, Titanic was interesting.
That was one of the best movies, though. Hey, can anybody guess what business I'm in?
What?
I want everybody in the chat to guess.
Oh, 1 sec.
Everybody in chat, guess what business I'm in? Like my braids?
Yeah, I'm just literally looking through Steve McRae's Twitter on my personal Twitter account.
Guess what business I'm in, guys? I'm in a business. Guess what business I'm in? Come on, guys, guess. Guys, I'm in a silly mood, yo. I'm in a crazy mood today. I might be naughty. Beauty. Honest agent. Cool. I like that. Pharmaceutical sales, Emily. I'm in your business, bitches.
So on McRae's Twitter, he's just commented on somebody's tweet about Katie Joy buying followers. He said, "Holy shit, busted! I would call that buying subs." That's what he said.
He is back on his KJ train, huh?
Oh yeah, he is.
He needs
Yeah.
it because he needs the drama because that's really what everybody wants. You know, they
Yeah.
don't want to listen to hear him talk about atheist every 30 seconds. Nobody wants to hear it anymore.
Yep.
So
But
he'll get views.
I feel like the only people who want to hear about the Katie stuff, though, are his granny brigade.
I do. I want to hear about it. I love Katie bullshit.
See, I feel like because I was like in like their little clique thing for a while, I feel like I'm just
Ugh.
like, ugh, you know what I mean? But that's me. If I was a viewer, I'd be like, oh, let me get my popcorn.
I honestly can't blame Steve though at that point though, because she said he sexually harassed her. So you have to for him, I don't blame him for hating her. I can't.
I feel like that's something for me. I'm not going to question that because he is very inappropriate with women, and it was a private conversation. None of us were there, so none of us know.
True, but she changed her story. She did change her story 3 times.
He changed his story twice too, though.
But it's not like he felt her up. I mean,
to me, but that's the thing. To one woman's view of sexual harassment is different than another woman's view. Just like unconsensual, like just like date rape, you know? Like
I get what you're saying, and I'm totally agree with you. Anybody that makes a woman feel uncomfortable in any way, it's wrong. Don't get me wrong. Okay. I am always going to stick up for women power and empowering women, and we should not be put down by any man or made us to feel uncomfortable in any way. That's completely wrong. But Katie is a freaking liar. Okay. She lies so much.
Yeah. That
She
is
lost
actually,
any kind of credibility with me. She's
yeah.
lost all of it.
And that's what me and Jay were talking about earlier, is that I feel like if she didn't lie about, the hate crime, all her other like fibs and lies, she might have had a leg to stand on with that accusation.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Exactly. You're right. 100%. You're right.
Yes, Emily.
Because she contradicts herself three times in one statement, you can't believe a word she says anymore, because I don't. Anything she says, I don't believe it. Because I mean, how much bullcrap did she talk about Leslie? Like, come on, let's just go there for a second. How much crap did she put Leslie through? Like, honestly. Guys, just out of jealousy, she put Leslie through hell.
I agree. Especially harassing her on Christmas Day. She wants to spend Christmas with her kids, not the 60-year-old boomer.
Yeah, no, he did, when he did that on Christmas, that turned me off completely. And I really did have a little bit of like a love for Steve until he did that. When he did that, that just like totally put a sour taste in my mouth towards Steve. Plus, I don't understand half of what he's talking about half the time.
I don't.
I mean, atheist. I mean, come on now. Like, he used to be like somewhat entertaining, and now, well, he's gonna go back to his drama because that's what's thriving for him, and that's what people want to hear. They want to jump back on the I Hate Katie bandwagon. I feel like she got away with murder, honestly, because Leslie's channel went down, and her channel just she got more subs. So I hate that she got away with it, kind of.
I don't think she has. I think she's brought some of her subscribers.
Well, she bought them. Yeah.
Yeah.
She literally gets 1,000 views but has 60,000 subs. Come on. But how dumb does she think we are? Where's the other 50,000 people? Where are the other 50,000 people, girl? Like, does she think like we're that dumb?
And it's so weird how the channel
I wanted to say something. Sorry, Kayla said something, and I wanted to address it. Kayla said, can a man, we can all answer this, okay? I want everybody's opinion. Kayla says, can a man really tell a woman that he didn't sexually harass her? ? Wouldn't that technically be a matter of her opinion? What do you think, Brett?
Say something really gross.
But can you call that sexual harassment? Or could you just say, that man made me really uncomfortable?
On Facebook, how many guys sent me dick pics? What I do is I just get the automatic block.
Yeah, but a dick pic, I would call that sexual harassment. I would, but saying you have nice boobs, I don't know. It's kind of like a fine line with that with me. And I don't want all the women to like hate me for saying that, because no man should be like, I like your boobs. And if that makes you uncomfortable, to me, I would be like, oh yeah, really? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm a size A, so I'm an A cup. So if a man told me he likes my boobs, I'd be thrilled. But point being is, can it be a matter of opinion if you feel sexually harassed?
Yeah, it may be just her opinion. Kate is a happily married woman, and I don't think she wants that. Smith told him didn't say that, and he didn't listen.
Jane, why don't you tell everybody who you are and what your channel is, because people are asking.
Okay, then. I'm called Love Calling People Out. And what my channel is, I just call petty drama out. I try and suffer and lose brain cells watching petty people's videos of their drama. And some of my videos never make it to air because I get really annoyed and I don't want YouTube to get rid of it. But it's basically just calling people out on the stuff they do. And that.
I love that. I'm with you. Call them out.
Like, people
Yes.
sometimes get butthurt. I called Steve out when I said what video was like Team Mum Fam, he just needs to block him. And that he got really butthurt on that. And then he decided to literally spam my comments. with
He
him being
pretends he's
butthurt.
not sensitive, but he's so sensitive.
Yeah. And I did. And I have a habit of losing subscribers because people want me to go after Katie. But Steve does some crappy things, so I'm going to go after Steve. It's
Hey,
not like
Jojo.
I love calling people out and not Steve. That is not my channel.
Who did I just call out? Emily? I called her Jane. She said I could call her Jane. Who did I call out?
Oh yeah, Emily, it's all good. She told us to call her Jane.
Yeah, she told us to call her Jane. That's not her name. That's her second middle name, right?
That's part of my middle name.
No, I would never dox anybody. Like, no, I would never do that. She's told us to call her Jane last night, so we can all
Yeah.
call her Jane.
And everybody was all taking the piss out of my initials of my name.
Yeah, Ja. That's why Britters is calling her Ja because that's actually her initials. So I guess everybody's kind of confused because we're all calling you something different.
That's fine. I don't really like.
That's really funny. Everybody's getting confused. They thought I doxed you, girl.
No.
They thought I doxed you, girl.
Word up, home bitches.
Why did you just time out B family?
What you doing, girlies?
Just talking about.
Oh, hey, Jojo. What's up, girl? Happy Mother's Day, babe.
Hi. It's not Mother's Day here, guys.
What?
Yeah, we had it in March.
No.
Get the hell out
Yeah,
of
we
here.
have it in March, yeah.
You can't just change
25th
the
of
day
March,
on
I think
Mother's
it was,
Day. Who do you
22nd.
people think you are?
We're the fucking best, all right? Bitch, so why don't start with me?
Accept my Mother's Day love. Accept it.
Thank you. Thank you, baby girl.
Okay, I love you. Mwah.
I love you. Who else is on? I can't see. Who are you talking to?
Jane.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Her
you
name is
guys.
Jane, and her channel is Calling People Out.
Love calling people out.
Love calling people out. Sorry, love calling people out.
You put the link on mine as well, guys.
Yeah, we somehow unmuted, muted, meow, meow, meow. Mute
No.
my
Yeah,
loud ass.
what did you think about Steve's live stream? What he did? I think it was an
That
hour.
was some bull crap. I was so mad last night, guys. How many of you were pissed off?
I was pissed. That was 9 minutes.
We waited all day. We waited
know.
all day. I was so mad last night. I put my phone down. I put my tablet down. I was so freaking mad last night.
Do you reckon
was.
she done it? You reckon she's going to try and get out of it, not do it with him?
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think she knows she stepped in it, and once she heard Katie's side and then heard Steve's side, she was probably like, "Whoa, whoa."
I think if she should speak to Leslie, because like Leslie would have such a good insight on what he's
Agreed.
done to her.
Agree.
I
Yep, that would be really good for Leslie too.
Yeah, like come
She
after
would
me
get a
or
lot
you
of
want
love.
Steve, you're a big fat creepy fucking guy. Like bring it on. But
Oh,
Yeah,
did
no,
you see
definitely.
the live stream, Joe? What he did the live stream today?
oh, I didn't see that. What did he do? Tell us.
So
He
it was,
had to come explain himself because what was that bullcrap that he made us wait all day for last night for him to go live with Sherelle for 3 minutes. So he had to come up with a statement. You know what I mean? Because everybody was like, "What the hell?" So he said that Sherelle's gonna do a whole series with him. He's so interesting. He needs a whole series, guys.
This is the guy that doesn't do reality TV, people, okay? He doesn't care
I
about Teen
know.
Mom. He doesn't care about Real Housewives. He doesn't do gossip. He's a philosopher, damn you all.
bullshitting about he's been a flop. I can't even pronounce it.
No, you guys are gonna get along so well. Jojo and Jane, you guys are gonna get along so well. You guys are gonna trip each other out. I know it. I really missed you, Jojo, last night.
It's a British thing, I think. We just don't give a fuck.
I know.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have a real good time with each
tried
other.
to be polite. It just doesn't fucking work.
She's actually a lot like you, Jojo. She doesn't give a crap. She just says whatever is on her mind. She can care less.
Yeah.
We definitely missed you last night, though, because we all sat with her last night to wait for the Sherelle thing. And we waited and we waited and we waited. And Britters had to tell us every 10 minutes how much longer we had to wait. All night, everything. She's like, "Well, we got 40 more minutes. We got 42 more minutes. 38 more minutes."
Wasn't it on stupid o'clock my time?
Yeah, it was. Like it came on at 3:30 in the morning.
Oh, fuck that bollocks. He ain't worth mine sleep.
Oh, you should have done the down votes, Joe.
I'm so glad I didn't wake you up because I almost did because I thought it was going to be something really good.
No, nobody ever wants to wake me up. Like, I'm the grumpiest bitch being woken up. Nobody ever wants that. Even my
We all
husband.
think about it. We don't do it.
Yeah. I learned to put my phone on silent though because I know that a lot of Americans can't handle me being British can now. But even before, Britters would think that I was being mean and I'd make her cry. And I'm like, just tell me to shut the fuck up. It's simple.
Exactly. I'm the same way. If you tell me shut the fuck up, it's that simple. I'm the same way.
Yeah, and the live stream we did today was 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Emily says, I feel like Steve is flogging. I think she meant to say dragging. Is there a word flogging?
It means flogging a dead horse. It means basically the horse is already dead, leave her the fuck alone.
Oh, beating a dead horse. Okay. Us Americans got it. Us Americans say beating a dead horse, but okay.
Yes, principle.
So I will say, I feel like Steve is flogging a dead horse at this point. He needs to let the KJ drama go.
Well, guess what, Lindsay? Guess what? You're on a stream with 1 Canadian and 2 people from the UK, so America can suck it.
Guys, you better have my back. They just don't love us Americans. Come on. Come on, Miss Leah, Kayla.
I'm not the only freaking one from Britain, so I'm happy.
You timed out B family. I don't know why. Why'd you time out B family?
I'm just kidding. I love you, Lindsay. I had to do it though.
That's okay because this whole chat is from America, okay? Right? Kayla, Honest Agent, Miss Leah, Who Three, we're all American.
It's normally I'm the only one that's from the UK, and normally everyone else is American and Canadian.
Yeah, and we just have to ask JoJo, what the hell are you talking about?
To be fair, most people from the UK ask the Welsh what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, so there's a TV show about Wales, MTV The Valley. So when I was watching, I had to put on subtitles, so I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Oh yeah, JoJo, while we were on Jane's stream last night, they kept flagging her stream. It kept going down. It went down 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, they were really mad at you.
Yeah, they struck her 3 times.
Yeah.
Send me your link, Jane. I'll put it on my channel, or just go onto my channel and put it up there yourself.
Yeah, and I made it to Steve McCree's block list.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Hey, you're so proud. Yeah.
So proud.
I was so happy. It's like Christmas came early. But the idiot didn't
I was
put my
I was
personal
number
account.
3 on that fucking block list, and now I'm like way down. I'm proper unhappy.
Yeah,
I
told you
was
guys would
number
like
fucking
each other.
3. Like I proper sucks his cock the wrong way.
Listen,
Emily, they struck Jane's channel last night because we were all on Jane's channel waiting for Steve to go live with
Hey,
Sherelle,
handsome boy.
and she was struck 3 times. They struck her channel.
Look at him sticking his tongue out. Ew, smelly feet. Ew.
3 times. 3 times they struck her channel.
Ew.
Is he not the cutest thing? That's my boyfriend.
oh my God, Joe,
Yeah.
he just asked why are they talking funny?
Jojo talks funny, handsome boy, didn't
Tell him
she?
it's bollocks.
Ew, stinky feet.
Tell him it's
Pooey.
bollocks.
Yeah. Stinky feet. Pooey.
Oh, what? You don't
He's gonna want to put him on the computer now.
Wesley, jump like a gecko.
He's seen you guys talking and he was like, that's my mommy. You can see my picture. And he was like, can I go on?
Okay, watch him go. Watch him. He did this all day long while me and Britters were trying to have a conversation. Well, he's a gecko, guys. He's a gecko.
He's so incredible.
Here you go.
He's the cutest thing ever.
Okay. Let me see.
Hey, yeah, Wesley.
Baby boy.
He's so
so-
freaking cute.
Careful. Yes, I'll hold it. Yeah.
It took Britters like 3 hours to tell me what happened at the hospital.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Oh, I just gone onto my personal Twitter account. There's some interesting tweets, but I'm going to read out.
Oh,
So,
go ahead.
Okay, let's do it.
So somebody put, that idiot gets blocked from Steve and comes back on a sock that claims Britters is in hospital. GTFOH. Why is she lying about being in hospital? That's sick. BITCH. And this account says, this is only my account.
That's Lauren. And
And Steve put Rick
dumbass. Why?
and then saying that this crazy BITCH, the one
Yeah,
who
Britters
was
had everybody going crazy.
a couple of months ago when she was begging to be your friend again. I thought we went back to neutral. Then she went from being a complete nutter again. She must have gone off her meds again. Oh my God, he's so
That's weird.
nice. I'm joking. She's found her friend in Joe. Should be enough to explain her trolling behavior.
Oh, please.
See, you know what's funny? Where am I trolling?
You can't even get on fucking Twitter.
Like,
Britters, you were trolling.
but like,
OMFG, British is
Britters was absolutely trolling, and she had everybody confused in chat.
What a whack job. Dumbass Lindsay in British chat is harassing Steve, saying the comment about nice food when it was KJ who made that comment. These dumb bitches can't even get their drama info right.
Who said that?
Lauren.
Maria Nova.
Lauren.
Lauren.
Oh, she put me in finally.
Lauren.
They really are incredible, stupid people.
Lauren.
Right now, I thought DB proud that she was in hospital. You can't make shit up. And they put your face, Lindsay, with the Wicked Witch of the West.
My face?
Wait. Chat.
I'm gonna send it to Brittany via Facebook.
Chat, everyone in Discord, everyone that's in Discord. Have I been in the hospital?
Yep.
Yep. She's
This
been
is
to the
from
hospital, what, 3 times?
Discord?
This account called Lemon Squeezy.
Hold on a second. Wesley, what's wrong
Lemon
with me right
Squeezy.
now?
Personally made it.
Lemon
Oh, isn't that a wonderful
Warren.
picture they got of me, guys? Oh my God.
Yeah, I can't stand her, that voice.
Me?
Yeah, and
I
this is what they do.
I kind of do sound like a Muppet, guys. It is kind of annoying. I have to agree.
Wow, nobody sounds worse than me.
No, Jojo, I don't sound like me. When I hear myself back, I sound like a Muppet.
You don't.
So this is what Ria Nova said, but Britt is so desperate for any attention that she seriously uses pregnancy lies to get it. What TF?
She's not lying. She has a high-risk pregnancy. What is she lying about? That's fact.
And how does she keep herself public anymore? I would be in hiding if I made such an ass of myself.
Dude, these people are going out of their way to tell Britters to have it. They hope that she has a miscarriage.
That's what they want. These people are so sick. They actually
That's
want me to
disgusting.
so they can be like, "Oh, Brittany was lying." Blah blah blah. Well, guess what? There's nothing wrong with my baby. It's me that has something wrong. So you guys, you guys can keep trying. You guys can keep being sick and racist with your racist ass Aboriginal comments, Lauren. Go back to the Staten Island dump and rot.
Oh, snap! Staten Island dump!
MC above beloved YouTube channel is one person who stuck up for her last time when she faked her miscarriage. If it wasn't for MZ, Brutus would have never had any online friends. Damn you, MZ.
No, Lauren.
No.
Hold on a second, Lindsay. Hold on. Thank you, Lauren, because you actually helped prove that I didn't fake my miscarriage. You stupid ass hoe.
This is another thing. Last night I mentioned, guys. I mentioned let's celebrate.
I'm not, but Amzi didn't stick up for me during that time. Amzi went on Joe's channel and spewed.
I was just about to say the same thing. We both bitched about Britters on that live, and I'm not even gonna lie.
I didn't.
I know you didn't.
This is another comment. Last night, I love calling people out chat. Britters calling NZ DV proud. The only friend Britters had back in December when she faked a miscarriage and stolen pictures of a pregnancy off a Facebook group. That's that.
They are DV proud. They're proud to be domestic violence. They're proud to beat people up. They're proud of that.
I'm Amzi. I threw my husband through a wall because I'm a crazy ass fat ass hoe.
Yeah.
Yep. And she said, "Oh, I love this one. This is my favorite one from Amzi. I am like Rastafarian, guys. One love. But I'll beat a bitch's ass."
Her ass isn't in hospital. I still stick by doubting she's pregnant. This is just. It's like Meghan Markle, ain't it? They date Meghan Markle was ever pregnant with Barkley.
Lily, I'm not an idiot.
Good job, Kayla.
Anything original. Number one, this is from Joey Smith. I know you're kidding, because at least MC was great friends with Britters. Not for Leslie's problems with her channel. Would not have Joe. Don't really think Joe and Leslie have been good for each other. That guilt by association hurt LB and Joe cycles around paranoia delusions. Emma FAO.
Kayla, what does she say? She wrote in Spanish. What does this girl think? We're not in. Hello, Kayla. What did she say in Spanish?
They love going after mine and Leslie's friendship.
Interesting. Then Joe mentioned me. I still wonder why love give out. Oh, they're calling me love give out. Oh god, this is entertaining. Those wenches only takes one to get kick Lil Reds out. No, I kicked Lil Reds out because she lied about hiding a comment.
She's
And
on
you
another
need to
level,
tell
that
her
one. Lil Red, that one's on another level. She
So that's-
is.
That's why she lost her reg because she lied. It must have
No,
something
she
to
was
do
being
with
a real
people
asshole last
being
night. Lil Red was being an
refusing
ass
to block
last night.
people without good reason. Haters make issues, and there are none.
Everybody wants to know. Can someone please Jamila
I'll see what
Jamila?
else they're putting in the Twitter because it'll be interesting.
They want to know who Joan is. Joan Smith. She's an old lady. She's an old lady that likes drama, I guess. She's been around for a while, guy. I can't say her name. Jamal? We're not sure if do you think she's a sock account? Joan
No,
Smith?
She does do a lot of kiss offs to Steve, she does.
Yeah, she's a real person, but she's just an idiot.
I'm gonna see what they put in a troll group because I have my personal accounts in there. So I'm gonna see.
Oh my God, Kayla. Did you see that? What she said? Britt, do you see? She said in Spanish that it wasn't too late for you, Britt, and Kayla to have abortion.
Oh my God. That's
Are you
disgusting.
freaking kidding me?
Wow.
Like, wow.
Oh my
I'm still on Katie, by the way.
You can get me to I don't shut up for nothing, but you just shut me up. That just shut me up. Oh my God.
There was almost at 700 members. They're down to 685.
I can't believe that these people are this disgusting. Okay, I'll lower it, Carrie. Sorry, babe. Sorry, I'm on my phone, but I'm reading on my tablet. I'm reading the chat. Sorry. Is that better, guys? Carrie, is it better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So we've got Tina, I'll cut you going after Unirock. And that there you go. Somebody going after Ashley J is talking about Katie. I thought Ashley and Jay Stephen weren't cool, but suddenly they're buddy again. That's quite confusing.
I missed that one. You tell me, Jojo.
So it's your stream. What they have in the group.
Oh.
Do you know what they said? Do you want me to read it out?
Yeah, go on.
Now Joe is trying to spread the rumor that Sweet Haven is trans, and Britta's claiming she has no kids. I'm not joking. He actually did put that.
Britta has no kids.
I actually did question if she was trans or not, because I could have sworn somebody told me, but then Dove Kitty
I thought it too. I thought it too.
Yeah, somebody corrected. I think it was Dove corrected us and said she's just like one of these who wants multiple sex partners.
Well, they didn't put that you got it wrong and somebody corrected you. There's none of that in the troll group. None of that was mentioned. Then she went, she has one amazing biological daughter who she adores and places above anything in the entire world. Effing sick to use and throw the term transgender as a weapon.
Yeah,
from a guy that has issue with transgender YouTubers.
What?
That's just beside them. They're just honestly, if they're gonna pull their back outs in a minute by reaching.
They're
really reaching. They really are.
Serious, whatever that means. Doesn't mean slouchy piece of shit. That's what Steve said. My concept.
Yeah, you guys all hate Ready Freddy at the same exact time. You all hate her at the same time.
This person's just one of the most vile people I've ever had the pleasure of running across. My God, this woman is just stupid. Absolutely stupid.
Aw, thanks. The
I'll
fact is,
literally
though, they all say, listen to this, right? They all said they don't want any part of Joe. Joe's disgusted. They are bringing people to my channel. They are bringing people to my channel. My views are up. My subs are keep going up by them talking about me on Twitter, on these groups. They're bringing people to my channel. They're making me money. Thanks a lot,
I
guys.
thought Freddie was our friend. What happened?
And there's another one. Joe. She's heard third, fourth hand. I am sweet, heathen, sugar daddy. I pay for her to have sex with other people. Evidence, please. Your character assassination and the woke folk say nothing, merely because she is my friend. Sweet is the victim of harassment like this.
Sweet has admitted that's not her boyfriend.
First of all, I have to say something, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you put yourself in a position like we're doing right now, where we're putting ourselves in front of the public, you have to be ready and have thick skin and to handle it. And if you can't, you need to get out. Stop going on live with Steve if it's hurting her so bad, honestly.
This is another one. This is the last one about Joe. Crap that I threw from my mouth, which I don't admit to being friends. Being freaking actually. They're just my thoughts. It's just the crap that comes from my mouth. Sipping tea with Joe. We have a word for that. It's called lying. And one of them's in big bold letters.
What the fuck? Well, just because I admit everything I say isn't factual, they're just my opinions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes we all hear stuff and we think it's true and it's not. I mean, it's the internet.
We can never once admitted to anything as being like factually true, unless I can show them receipts. They're not. But do I have opinions on him? Absolutely. You're a disgusting, greasy, dirty old man. Go and get a life. Get off fucking Twitter every 4 minutes tweeting. Like, that's just ridiculous. Even teenage girls don't tweet that much.
I know. And I found it absolutely disgusting when he went after your childhood trauma. That for me was disgusting, and he just hit an all-time low. And
he's karma. That's what he said. That was karma for being a hate channel. What's unveiling the mask?
Right. Exactly. Yep.
Always said first Kim did have good intentions, but now
hey,
she's just getting as bad as Steve. And I can't follow Kim what she's doing.
Like, I honestly, and like, okay, you're probably all gonna think I'm freaking crazy.
We already think you're crazy.
I don't.
That's why we love you.
Person. I really don't think Kim's a bad person. I think her feelings got hurt, which I get, and I do understand on the most part of why her feelings got hurt.
Yeah.
But now I think that she's sort of been manipulated, taken in by all of this, and she doesn't do any of her own videos. She's
72 freaking years old, JoJo.
I don't know. There's something.
She's senile.
Well, that could be it as well, actually.
72 years old, messing around like this. Like, isn't there like
your mothers or grandmothers behave like Joan and all of them? Would you be embarrassed?
Yeah, I would. I would tend I weren't even related to the person.
Oh, I could have sworn that I saw her write that she was 72 years old. I thought that I saw her write that.
She's older. She is older.
I thought she wrote 72 years old. I thought I just saw it. Anything all of us are saying is our opinions. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. Like, it's as simple as that.
Opinions
we go in JoJo's chat and we're like a family. And we all tell each other and we support each other and we don't fight each other. And there's like at least 30, 40 of us, and none of us ever fight with each other. If we have issues going on in our personal lives, we talk about it and we support each other. It's not hate. It's love, if anything. We all really care about each other. And they're just jealous.
We all got them, and normally they're full of fucking shite. Like, come on.
And everyone tells these idiots, they use it against you.
It's
That's
craziness.
No, yeah, we all show each other love and we all support each other. And they don't like that because there's 5 of them and they're trying to go up against like 20, 30 of us. And
Exactly.
they're getting mad because we don't care. They're not annoying us. That's why they're getting mad because we're laughing about
Every
it.
single tweet. If you go and look at Joan's account, Mia Nova's account, all of their accounts, every tweet has got me, Katie, or Leslie in there. I'm the main one. I'm pretty much every other one. That's obsession, guys. That's seriously like I should be like sending them some hamper of flowers or something.
And he's been on Twitter since August 2016, and the amount of tweets he put towards then it's 91,200 tweets.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I agree with Kayla. Kim is just so miserable, and I hope that one day she can find some happiness in life.
I agree with that, Kayla. I do agree with that because I don't know. I just don't think Kim is this evil big bad bitch that she's being betrayed as. But I also think that her feelings were hurt, so now she's going to go and hurt as many people as she possibly can.
And
I
she
still
put-
think that she probably did those screenshots.
I don't know.
I still think that she
I think she knows as well as Steve knows. Whether Steve did them or not, I don't know. But for him to have transcripts of the screenshots is just dodgy. Why send transcripts? Just send the fucking screenshots.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yes. And he admitted more than once that he knew who certain people were, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D. Like he knew a lot.
This happened in October. So that's October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 8 months ago, guys. If person X, Y, and fucking D is not coming forward, they're not going to come forward now.
It's
I'm
Kim.
sorry.
I think it's Kim.
She
Me
doesn't
and Kayla think it's Kim. T Queen says
wanted to be happy with Leslie just letting it go.
well, for once, Leslie sticks up for herself now, and I'm very proud of her for that.
I'm happy
Yeah.
Leslie's sticking up.
She's
for her
done with
now.
the bullshit. She's done with it. She's done with being trampled over. T Queen says, I'm sticking with Steve did it all.
What?
Even if Steve didn't do it, he knew that they were fake. That's the very, very minimum.
Kayla, you're killing me today. Kayla says, Kayla says my unborn baby is more mature than Kim.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you went through that. That's just not okay. And I'm really, really sorry about that.
What do you guys think about what's going on? Because when I look at Twitter, Steve always mentioned Leslie's sister. That really bugged me.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, why are you getting in between two sisters?
Yeah.
Stay out there.
Because
What
Steve
do you guys think about that?
look at who he aligns himself with.
Yeah.
Granny to wish death on unborn babies because they're sick.
Well, look what he told him. He told him that Leslie sent a picture of Abe after he passed.
Yeah.
Which
Wasn't true. I was in that group. It was a picture of him at Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. A picture of, I know Flossie doesn't want us to mention, I don't want to say, Flossie doesn't want us to mention it. So maybe we should just switch topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that quite got to me in a way.
Yeah, in respect for Flossie, let's just flip that topic on the
Flossie
baby.
needs to deal and say, Steve, stop bringing me up. And then
Yeah.
her name will be being brought up all the time, lover.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, happiness. They go after any little thing about you that could really hurt you because these women aren't smart.
Did you see what they put the other day? At least I raised my child unlike Joe.
Oh yeah, they're sick. And like
Mm.
Angie or someone was trying to come in here as I'm contacting the police. Go right ahead, girl. You're the one on probation. You've
They
been
think they know. They think they know us. They know us so well. They think they know. Come for me. Bring it. Come on. Come after me.
Amy's on probation. I did not know that.
I could
Yeah,
take it. I didn't know that neither. Good to know.
I did.
She talked about it.
I'll jot that. I'll jot that one into note to self. Note to self. Note to self. She's probably on probation for the rest of her life.
No.
She'll do something else, I'm sure. She's proud of it. She's proud of beating people up. I've never heard someone be so proud to have charges against them. Like,
And it's
honestly.
like Lauren and these people say, "Oh, Amzie was Brittany's only friend." I have real life friends. Like
Exactly.
Amzie would get mad if I couldn't talk to her on the phone. If I was
Yeah.
talking to my
'Cause I'm
son's
never-
worker, she was accusing me of talking to Lauren when I was talking to my son's worker for his autism. I just show her.
Britta's actually took a picture once. Britta's was over a friend's house, right? And she was over a friend's house. They were all just like, hanging out, just talking. Amzie got so mad. Britta's had to prove that she was over a friend's house and took a picture to prove it.
What?
Really?
Remember that, Britt?
That
Yeah.
is crazy. What?
She literally had to take a picture to prove she was over her friend's house and not talking to me.
Wait, you actually did that? You actually sent her a picture?
Yeah, I still have it in a group chat with Joe and Amzie.
Oh my god.
She was
That's-
so mad.
that's-
She was like, "You're talking to
Something's
Joe.
not right.
You're doing something else." It's like she's over a friend's house. She has over one of Brittany's friends' houses. Signal's really bad like this, so she can hardly talk very much. And that's where she was.
That's something's wrong with that, guys. Like something's really wrong there.
And like, I'm sorry, like, it's not even about bringing her up. It's the fact that these people that she's defending will not stop going after me. So like, Amzie, like, I'm sorry, bro, but like, you ever heard the term, if you hang around with shit, you begin to smell like it? You're starting to smell it.
Oh yeah.
Like,
So what? It's 3 people. Come on. It's 3 people. Lil Red, Lauren, and who's the other one?
Kim,
Amy.
E, and Joan. Kim, E, and Joan.
Joan and Joan. Yeah. Great. What a posse.
I just got a question. What's the deal with Amy Lee when she was on Kim's channel explaining her side?
She was mad because she used to be a mod for Leslie, and Leslie and her were really like proper best friends. And they talk every day, and they opened a different mod chat, and was talking nasty about Flossie and about Leslie. And Leslie said, "I don't care if you have any other chat, just tell me about it." And Amy denied it. Amy said no. And that really upset Leslie. Leslie was crying because she was so upset that her friend, who she thought was her best friend, had lied to her. So that's where all that came from.
And now her best friend is spreading loads of bullshit and lies about her all over
And putting
social media.
screenshots out as well. Yeah, exactly. And putting screenshots out of their conversation. Like, we all talk to our friends shit about our husbands, about our lives, about this or about that. It's normal. But she's now putting that out, saying, "Oh, well, their relationship is this and their relationship is that." We all have arguments with our husbands. We all talk to our friends about it.
I agree. That is literally so wrong. Especially when they did the, "Oh look, Leslie can make fake Instagram." It's like making a fake Instagram is different from making a fake email or Facebook Messenger.
They're reaching again. Like, you can go to anyone's like messages. You can go to mine and Britta's messages now, and I'm sure there would be something that would piss somebody off.
Emily got it. Emily got it correct. Emily says, Amzie acts so tough, but she's really insecure.
Guys,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm showing a screenshot right now. Go ahead. Look at this. Hold on.
Okay.
See the private chat right there? That was that
No.
girl So a girl tried to come in and said, "I'm contacting your dad, Carl Smith." Oh, you don't want to contact my dad. Oh my God.
Who said that? I can't see.
Right here at the top corner.
I
Yeah,
can't
I can't
see.
see it.
I'm blind.
It was someone who tried to come in and they made their name, "I'm contacting your dad."
Oh my
I'm
god.
contacting your
Lindsay,
dad.
I wonder how Lauren's
I'm gonna tell your daddy on you.
Yeah.
Like what? Oh my! Like high school? Like are we back? We're back in high school, guys. You know.
I don't think it's even high school anymore. This has gone down to freaking elementary.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna actually say I didn't even
It's
like
primary
see people
school,
act
yeah.
like this in high school. I didn't even see people act like this in high school.
What do you reckon, Jane? Primary or junior school?
primary. Because that's where the little kids go.
Yeah, exactly. And be like, I'm going to tell my daddy on you. My daddy's bigger than your daddy.
Yeah, why are you talking to her? We're not friends. You have to be friends with the one who I'm friends with.
Britt and Emily called her a Klingon. That's funny. Good one,
Insane.
Emily.
This is
Yeah, it seems like that. Yeah, it seems like she's actually, you know, mostly guys do this. I hate to say just guys do this, but when guys get mad, you know, when they get upset, they get mad and they get angry instead of being upset and crying.
Yeah.
You know, like that's kind of like maybe Amzi, like she's upset. Britt now wants nothing to do with her. So instead of being like really upset about it, it's coming out in like anger. But I was telling Britt today, I honestly believe that Amzi is heartless. I don't think there's a heart in there. I don't know what you want to call that type of person. Okay, I'll throw it out there. Guess what, guys? I think she's a sociopath. I said it.
well,
What,
there's some-
Dad? Oh no, that's the thing. We don't even like. She's not even like a blip on the radar. Like she's a scammer and like. Okay, I love you. Okay, bye.
Is that your dad?
Oh look, my lucky tell got up like 3 hours ago. The people are down and down voting it.
I don't know if you guys heard that because my dad talks really quiet, but my dad said, "Go ahead and contact him, get COVID-19 and die."
Klingon.
Like,
So when Steve was on his live show and that, there was a interesting conversation they were and that, and he said, "Oh, I have people watch clips about me, what people do, if people talk about me," and Todd or TOD said, "I know Tina and I do the watching for you, Steve, and I'm Valen too." I
But
thought
yeah,
that
they're
was
not
Johnny
these little
Live.
trolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at least you know.
like
They all
Something.
I just find it so funny that these people go to such extents because they know they have no point. They know they have no logic. That they will go to the point of, "I'm going to contact your daddy."
That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in life.
Like they think I got a
I wish they'd call my dad. I dare them to call my dad. My dad will let them have it like nobody's business. I would love call my dad. I'll put the number out there.
Lindsay, my
Yeah,
dad.
when I move with my dad, he'll come live. You guys, my dad could tell jokes forever, like funny ass dirty jokes,
No,
like
but
till the day is over.
the thing is, like, they think I have a temper. Who do you think I got it from? My dad is an old, 100% German man who don't take no shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I learned not to stand down from when it comes to idiots.
Me too. My dad and my mom was always like a mama's bear. Like if you mess with her children, like you better run and like move to a different county. Like I grew up in North Philadelphia. Like it wasn't like I had to learn to stand up for myself because I'm only 5'2", you know, guys, I'm little. I'm only 5'2", like 98 pounds wet. So I had to learn to stick up for myself when I was really young. So
Leslie, join us.
what?
Leslie, come in and join us.
Hi, Leslie.
I wonder if it will allow it or if it'll start freezing. Hold on, we'll find out.
I'll go out. I don't mind going out. If Leslie wants to.
Happy Mother's Day, Leslie.
Don't go out yet, Joe, because I think you can have up to 6. And
Okay.
think the internet. It's a lot better now.
Okay.
It's Leslie's birthday, guys? Leslie, it's your birthday?
Aw,
Happy birthday, Leslie. I would sing to you, but I don't know if everybody wants to hear that.
Emily, I was before Leslie came in, Lindsay, when you were like, I was raised in East Philadelphia. I was about to go in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
North Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spend most of my days chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys, they was up to no good.
No good.
Started making trouble in my neighborhood.
I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, you moved in with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
I whistled for a cab, and when it came near,
The cat license plate. Oh, shit.
I flash and dice in the mirror.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Dang.
Taking it back old school. Love it. Happy birthday, Leslie.
It was
How
it's
nice
not
to have a
Leslie's
birthday on Mother's Day.
It's not Leslie's birthday. Leslie's birthday was not so long ago.
No,
Well, everybody's telling her happy birthday.
Leslie's
No,
on. Leslie's on, guys. Say hi.
Oh, they meant Mother's Day.
Yeah. Everybody was telling me Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, there you are, babe.
Mother's Day, wench.
Well,
Leslie,
happy birthday for the next one around.
Leslie,
Thank you.
were you able to hear my dad when I had him on speaker or no?
No, I was checking my messages a second ago, and I saw the link, and that you sent me, and I clicked on it, and I didn't even know if it was live. I was like, wait, are they live right now? And then I seen that y'all were, and I was like, oh, they're live. So I just got here.
Somebody, either Lauren Amsey, somebody tried to come in through the link and wrote in the private chat, I'm contacting your dad, Carl Smith. So I called my dad and I told my dad, I was like, hey, like explained it. And he's like, tell them I don't care. Tell them to get COVID and die.
Oh my goodness. I mean, the thing is that's what a lot of people don't understand is that most people don't care about this.
No.
Like, they don't care. Like when my boss was contacted, he was like, I don't care about that. That is like ridiculous for anybody to contact me over some stupid internet drama. Like people
That's
don't care.
crazy to contact your job. That's just, there's just lines though you just don't cross, and that's one of them. You don't call somebody's job.
Yeah, like I've never done anything personally to anyone. Like people's feelings got hurt over, certain things, but I've never like actively sought out to try to hurt anyone.
Dashboard.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Like, and that didn't affect nobody. Nobody. Like that did not affect anyone.
Oh my God.
Well,
People like I know everybody's really bored right now. Like I get it, okay? Like we all are really bored. We've been stuck.
Hello?
She's freezing.
She's freezing.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Leah.
Camera off. It'll help.
Let me see. I can't type. I want to type in the chat, but I can't.
Oh no. What do you want to do?
I don't understand why people call somebody's work up anyway. What are you going to gain out of it?
Exactly. Who's watching Amzi?
I was just.
I'm literally going through my Twitter, and Kim has put something up 15 minutes ago. If anybody
Right.
wants me to read it, let me know.
Go on, read it.
Read it. Go on.
All right, then I'll read it. So, this is what it says. Well, I hope LB wasn't expecting rainbows and unicorns when she made her way into Uni's chat. A lot of talk about the email dashboard and her implying KJ called a tip to the police. That's what literally Kim actually said.
I don't know why Kim is still so concerned about me. Like, I don't worry about her. And I'm a big girl. I'm not scared of anybody through YouTube at all, including Unirock or anybody in his streams. I have went into his stream and spoke several times because I'm not scared. I don't care what they throw at me. Like, oh, you lied, Leslie. Okay, prove it. Where's your evidence? Show me where I lied. Just because I did not show something does not mean that I lied. And I have never once said that KJ planted anything in my car. I have said that with everything that happened, that it's a very strong possibility, and we have reason to believe that someone did call my local PD and report me. Now, I never said that was Katie. One of my good friends did post that on my Facebook a while back, and I actually seen it, and I called her and was like, you probably shouldn't have put that because now people's going to blame that on me that you said that. And she was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you any trouble. But it could, I mean, who knows who it could have been? I'm not saying it was Katie. It could have been anybody that follows me on YouTube that just doesn't like me. They could have been like, you know what? I'm just going to screw with her. This happens all the time. So many YouTubers have things like this happen. A lot of them are actually swatted, and I don't feel like I was swatted, but I do feel like, and I mean, lawyers, police officers, even the lady that works for the district attorney said and the lady that is the secretary at the judge's office said this is not normal. Like, they don't have 4 cop cars following you and draw guns on you unless someone has tipped them off that you are doing something illegal. So it sounds like someone must have called. I never implied that it was Katie, but me going into Uni's chat, no, I didn't expect rainbows and unicorns or whatever. But whatever they throw at me, I'm not scared of it either because I know I have nothing to hide.
Well,
I'll admit it. I said it. I said it. I said that I think Katie had Leslie set up. I said that. That came out of my mouth, not Leslie's.
A lot of people have said, like, oh, we think it was KJ. We think it was KJ. And I can't control what other people say. Like, I'm going to tell you guys the facts of what happened to me that night. And that's all I can do. And
I have no problem clapping to the fact that I said it.
I don't think it was Katie. I honestly think it was Katie.
I think it was one of their followers.
Nope. I think it was the same, either a follower or the same group of people who have been calling Leslie's work, threatening to call my dad, saying such things, making fake accounts.
That makes more sense.
Now that I see Amzi and Lauren and Lil Red and Joan Smith, now that I see all these people, I do change my mind that it may not have been KJ. But the reason why I said that was, number one, her hatred towards Leslie. We all know that. But number two, she also did try and get Amber thrown in jail, called the Indiana probation officer and called the courts in Indiana.
Okay. And it was 3 days. It was like 3 days before that she dug up my personal information, which would have my home address and the year, make, and model of my car. I'm not saying it's KJ, but I'm just saying I understand why people may have thought maybe it was her. But I've also thought that it's a wide range of possibilities of who it could be, because my videos, I mean, I have videos that have over 100,000 views. So there's God knows who, somebody that could have, I mean, I've had hateful comments on videos before, just like, oh my God, you're so stupid. You're like a backwoods redneck hillbilly idiot because you can't talk. Like, it could have been somebody, just one of those people that just kind of figured out where I was and was like, you know what, I'm just going to
You have to really have someone to really have that much hatred for you to do something like that.
Oh my gosh.
But then you do have to have the random idiots that are bored.
I don't think it necessarily has to be hatred. Jaja will stick up for me here. In the UK, people would do that for a giggle.
Yeah, they would.
We would do something like that to piss someone off just for a laugh of
well,
our
then
own.
it's you assholes. Now we know. Leslie, we can narrow it down.
It's true.
Leslie, we can narrow it down.
like just for giggles. People would be like, "You cut me off. Now I'm like just something as dumb as being cut off or be spoken to a certain way." In it, it would be that bad. And Leslie, you know that I'm your like. No, wait, am I your puppet this week or are you mine?
I don't know. I guess we'll wait to see what they say.
A shout out to happiness within you 100% rights, Lindsay. That's just another thing I love about you. You're always on it, and I love you too, happiness. We've been through it a long time with Leslie from the jump. I love you too.
And Kiki
Kisses.
Kiki said, I watched a show about swatting and a 16-year-old decided to do it for fun. You wouldn't believe how many people on Twitch, young kids, will swat the Twitch streamers just because they think it's funny.
Yeah,
that's
true.
That's what UK's like. People wouldn't do it necessarily.
Yeah, but when you have so many people hating you.
Yeah. Like in the UK, though, it's
when you have people looking up your financials, Jojo. I mean, come on, like
shit like that.
Who does that crazy crap?
Like in the UK, we could not do that. And even if, like, say Leslie was in the UK, they would have arrested her that night. They would have took her to the police station. She would have been there no more than 2 hours, and she would have been out. There would have been no bond or nothing like that. It would have just been in and out.
And you won't hear it on the local radio station.
What they did to Leslie, what they did to Leslie was just insane. Like, I feel so sorry.
And honestly,
like, when you told that story,
I can't really talk about it too much because,
yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's not worth it.
Next topic.
Oh, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. And anybody that may have texted me, Miss Leah, I saw you say you text me. I broke my phone. I don't have the same number. And because I broke my phone, my Twitter account was associated with my phone number. So I can't get into my Twitter.
Oh, no.
Yeah. She's still paying for a phone that she haven't bloody got.
Yeah, and I'm paying for phones
better off, Leslie. Stay off Twitter. That should tell you something.
Honestly, I wouldn't even have a Twitter if it wasn't for my social media. But honestly, I don't know if I'm going to go back. I made a Twitter just so I could go and get a few things because, okay, like we're taking legal action against the police department for what they done to me. So
yes.
Yeah, so I can't talk about it too much anymore because my lawyer was like,
don't say it anymore. Don't say anymore.
So I had to make a new Twitter to go get a few things off the internet to prove that like it kind of hurt my reputation a little bit when this happened to me. But
absolutely.
So I made a Twitter, but I'm not going to use it for anything. It was just for that one purpose. And honestly, I don't know if I'm really going to use Twitter that much because it's so nasty. Like people are just so nasty.
Vile.
Leslie, what did you think about the Sherelle interview with Steve?
The Sherelle, like the trailer to their interview where she was with Steve. I mean, it shocked me, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, here's the thing.
That pissed me off. I was pissed.
Yeah, it shocked me. Like, okay, I try not to. Like, all I've ever done is like, I'm not going after Steve. I'm not going after Kim. I'm not going after anybody. Like, if they do something that makes me mad, I'll get on a stream and like kind of defend myself. But I try not to talk about it too much. But now, when Katie done the video with Sherelle, you could tell that Sherelle really did not know Katie that well. Like in her video, she tried to make it out because she was like, "Oh, Katie is one of the best, on YouTube with covering reality TV. I love like she was like, I love this next person, whatever." But you could tell she really didn't know because she called her she called her something else without. What did she call her without some crystal balls or without any crystal balls? She called like it was just a little bit off of what she called her, and Katie didn't correct her. But then, like,
how did Katie come up with everything she said? She doesn't even watch 90 Day Fiance or Teen Mom.
Thing too is like, you could tell that they were talking about shows, like that Sherelle was talking about a show that Katie really didn't know much about. So to me, it just seemed like because Sherelle had started doing like a lot of collabs with different YouTubers. So I think she just saw, oh, here's a YouTuber that covers kind of the same topic and she's coming up and she's got a lot of stuff. So I'm going to bring her on, help her out, because I do feel like Sherelle probably likes to help out other women. That's what
I think you should go on with her, Leslie. I think you should go on with Sherelle.
I don't want to. I would have done it before, but now I probably wouldn't, just because I don't want it to be this thing where like, oh, look what Leslie's trying to do. Like KJ done it, now she's trying to do it. KJ done it, then Steve's, with her, now Leslie's trying to do it. Like, I would love to do collabs with other YouTubers.
But you'll get subs out of it. You'll get subscribers.
I honestly don't care about gaining subscribers off of another channel. You know what I'm saying? Like Sean asked me one time, he was like, what's the point in buying subs? Like, why do people do that? And I was like, I get why people do it, but I would never do it, because I want to, at the end of the day, I want to say I earn my subs from me. If I go to Sherelle's channel,
and all your subs love you and they know you, and we like you because you share with us your life, and you care about us, and you shout us out like we're actually real people, not like fans of yours. Like, you treat us like we're people.
Well, I don't even think of y'all as fans, because it's weird for me to say that. Like, I'm no better than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird to be like, oh, those are my fans. Like, anytime I've ever said it, I'm always like weirded out by it when I say it. I just like to say friends. Like, these are my friends that I've met through like me doing YouTube. But as much as I would love to do, like, obviously any YouTuber is like, oh, that would be great if I could gain subs from going on her channel. But the way this community is, they love to throw everything in your face. And if I was to go on with a bigger YouTuber, that would be the next thing that they were saying. Oh, she done it for the subs. She done it for the subs.
I'd still do it. I still do it, LB. I'd still do it if I was you.
So I'm like, I'll get my subs on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to do collabs, but here's the thing.
But you're not getting them. They're gonna subscribe to you because they see you on Sherelle and they take a liking to you. Everyone takes a liking to you, Leslie. Like, you just have that personality that people are drawn to. You're not gonna get subs just because you're talking to Sherelle. People are gonna see they like you and that you're talking about stuff that they like too. So I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't think at this point, though, Leslie could now, because of the fact that KJ's been on there, Steve's been on there. I
can guarantee you, if I was to reach out to Sherelle, and if that was to be brought up to Steve, Steve would tell Sherelle not to do a stream with me.
Yeah, Sherelle don't listen to nobody. Have you seen her tweets?
I did see it, but I feel like she may. I mean.
No, I don't think that she would let anyone sway her.
A good way to prove that she's not going to let anybody sway her is if she starts having people on that Steve would advise her not to have on. That would prove, just because I've had you on and we are okay, I'm still going to have people on that you're not okay with.
Yeah, she told everybody flat out, I'm not going to listen to none of you. This is my channel. Like, I don't think she's like that. I don't think she could be swayed like that. I don't think she gives a crap.
Well, the way I was looking at it is, I found it really strange with their live stream, because she was so gung-ho about him, and her were so gung-ho about doing it, but then people started sending her evidence, and obviously she's doing her research. So I feel like maybe she's seen something about Steve, that his story is just a little bit too, I'm the victim, and she's seen through that. So I feel like she held it off because she wants other people on. I feel like she's caught on to him. And
she's obviously not scared. Look at the hate that she got from having KJ on. She ain't afraid.
What did Lindsay? I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah. What did you say, Leslie?
Wasn't it supposed to be like a stream last night, but it just turned into a trailer?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. That's why I said.
Why did it go from being a stream to a trailer?
Yeah, we were going to go live and watching it all together. I think it was a waste of time.
We think Sherelle backed out.
I do too.
She's not.
That's my guess.
She's very smart. Sherelle.
She heard a bunch of bull from KJ, then she heard a mouthful from Steve. I think she just was like, "Holy crap, what did I get myself into?" and stopped it.
I mean, I do
that's
feel
my
like she
opinion.
was trying to be fair because I watched the little trailer and she did say that she would like to extend the invite to Katie to be there to defend. She was like, defend yourself against these claims. Like, you need to know what they're, accusing you of. And I'm like, she knows this has been going on for a long time. It's not that she doesn't know. I think it was good of her, like wise of her to extend that invitation. So it would be like even an even playing field. Katie's there to defend herself, but I think it would be not in Katie's best interest to go because I think the best thing that people can do is to move on. Like Katie does. Katie moves on. Like you don't see Katie really doing streams. Like every once in a while she'll do an IG live where she may mention something, but she's putting out content. And her channel's growing and she's not worried about none of this. While the people that stay stuck in this rut, constantly talking about the same thing, they're not really growing. You know what I'm saying?
You are right. You are right.
When he's talking about
subscribers, didn't he?
What's that, Jaja?
Steve lost another 100 lot of subscribers down to 12,800. And Leslie, congrats on 19,000.
Oh, thank you.
You're losing, Leslie. You'll never be able to come back to YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or they say your YouTube channel.
Right. LB, do you know Jane? Jane has a channel. Tell Leslie your channel, Jane.
My channel is called Love Calling People Out, and I have spoken to you, Leslie, on my personal Facebook page.
You do comedy, right?
Yeah, I just call people out on their dumb drama,
She's so
and I
funny.
leave brain cells while doing it.
Just admit it, Jay. You're just a bitch.
Okay, because when I actually said this on one of my streams, I was supposed to team up with TV, that app, and start doing streams. Y'all know what it's called? TVCO or TV, I don't know what they call it. But they reached out to me and they wanted me to start streaming on there to cover different reality shows and doing recaps. And they're just kind of coming up with this app. And I actually said on my stream that I knew one of my subs that I thought that would do good with this because they also do comedy on it. And I was talking about you because they also have streams with like comedians and different other people that just do streams. And I thought about you when they reached out to me about it. And I actually said that in one of my streams that I knew somebody that I thought that would do good on this. But I haven't done it yet because I honestly just don't have time. It's hard for me to commit to anything because I can't make a schedule with 6 kids. Unfortunately.
It's hard right now, especially with school not being in and everything.
Right. Yeah, it's been pretty tough to try to make content, especially now that my phone is broke because I do everything from my phone. And I finally borrowed Paris's phone the other night and I recorded 3 videos, but I haven't put them up yet because I'm still in the process of editing them all.
Miss Leah says, Sherelle told Uni, bye, Felicia.
That's wild.
Well, I think he came at her the wrong way. I think if he would have come at her at a different approach, like if he would have been a little less pushy, because she looks like the type of woman that's like, you're not going to tell me what to do. Like, you're not going to tell me who to have on. It's my channel. Like, she's just like a boss. She's a boss bitch.
Yeah.
It's a shame I hope that she sees that, like, just blow Steve off. Like, but again, why did Chash need to be there? I'm sorry, I mean Shy.
What was that, JoJo?
That Sherelle told Chash Shy. Why did she need to be there exactly? Like,
I don't know.
Just look down, like, go and fucking tot off somewhere because you're fucking annoying.
What did she call her? She called her something different.
Yeah, she called her Shy and then something else.
Chess?
No, it was
maybe, yeah.
It says,
I don't know what it was, but it was funny as fuck.
it was like Chaz.
Chash just needs to shush. Like, really? Like,
Well,
Especially
where's she been? It's been Sweet Heathen now. I haven't seen Chesh.
Oh, she's
saw
still
she
around.
She was on with Sherelle.
Yeah. But in fairness, I understand Steve needs a pit bull, but to be fair, Chesh is a fucking dog. She needs to put on a leash and a fucking muzzle on that mouth.
The way Steve's mind works is he needs a female with him because he thinks the guys all want Chesh. That's what he thinks in his mind.
He doesn't go after
think
men.
I
He
did.
doesn't know any men. It's all women. He picks on women. He bullies women.
Yeah.
He wouldn't bully a man if he knew what fucking hits him. He's
Well, no.
way.
And the thing is, Cheryl has like a co-host
Sherelle.
guy. Sherelle, sorry.
Sherelle.
She has like a co-host guy who's like, his name's Perry, and he sees through people's shit. I feel like he's gonna see through Steve's shit in 2 seconds.
Do you
Like-
know how many people messaged Sherelle about not having Steve on?
Probably a
She
million.
knows. She knows. Believe me, she knows. A lot of people messaged her to not have Steve on.
No,
That's
Kelly, he wouldn't. I agree. I think that
I-
that other platform
I
would
have
be
to say, I can understand her though. I think if a lot of people message me not to have somebody on, there would be a part of me that would be kind of aggravated and be like, it's my channel, I'll do what I want. But I would also want to listen to these people too and at least look into it to see why everybody was saying that.
Especially on many.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I feel like that's why she didn't put this premiere on her channel.
Me
I-
too.
Yeah, I thought that was really weird. Like,
Me
she
too.
seemed to be the one
waited all
doing the
day.
interview. She seemed to be the one doing the interview, but it was on Steve's channel. That was really weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's buffing. I
The
honestly
whole thing was weird. The whole thing was weird.
Hold on. What did
We
someone say?
thought. Sorry.
What did you say, Ja? Was that you, Ja, or was that Joe?
it's probably
Hey,
me.
Ritters. I'm
Yeah.
gonna mute myself. Oh, I see it. I see it.
You see it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to this Sherelle and Katie Joy interview to see what she called her because I know she mispronounced her name as well.
Hey, PJ.
Just see if there's anything else what they've been up and mentioned about. 'Cause we know they're watching the live stream.
Hi,
Hello.
everybody.
I do. I'm watching it. I'm watching the live stream on my tablet.
Which live stream?
This
Ours.
one.
Oh. I'm like, which live stream?
I'm on my phone, but I'm reading on my tablet.
Oh, I got you. Like,
Yes, ma'am. I got it covered. Co-host on fire.
my whole thing too is like all these other people who are so hell-bent on either attacking Leslie, attacking Joe, attacking me, attacking whoever doesn't agree with them. Like, I feel like it's like they call us the mental cases, and it's like, what? Like, am I in the
What?
Twilight Zone?
We're not going into their streams and attacking them. They're coming into
No.
ours.
And that's the thing. Like, for the longest time, Leslie, Joe, I wasn't even on Twitter or anything. I wasn't even involved in anything. And they would all still talk about all of us. So it's like, at a point, it's almost like you have to defend yourself, but then you defend yourself. And it's like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, because it's okay, Leslie. I'll get you back in. Hold on, dog.
Oh, they definitely are watching the stream.
Oh,
Definitely
100%.
are.
And that's the thing. I don't sit there and watch any of them. Like, I'll occasionally watch a Steve one, but like most of us have lives. Like, a lot of these people, like, I wonder.
I don't
like,
have a life.
She's like, I don't.
Hey,
Oh,
Emma
anything tweeted something.
today. We had a Barbie. We caught a little bit of sun. Did you get any thunder yesterday, Ja?
A bit where I'm from, yeah.
We had rolling thunder for a solid hour.
Oh my god. We just had
I
rain.
love it.
I'm in Tenby in Wales, and literally it did not stop for an hour straight. I've never heard anything like it. I shit myself.
All right,
Oh,
then,
I heard thunder like a couple weeks ago that actually shook my house.
Oh my God, we don't get things like that, do we? Here,
No,
really?
we didn't either. I never heard a thunder shake my house. Like it woke me up from dead sleep on Tylenol PM, knocked the hell out. My house shook.
I was scared. I was like, but I was still outside, like filming it, like a fucking psycho bitch that I am. Like, let's get struck by lightning whilst filming it.
oh, wait a minute, guys. There's something.
Oh, God.
Leslie found it. Sherelle said, bringing you on another collab. One of my favorite channels, Life Without a Crystal Ball.
Oh my God.
What were you going to read? Was Love about to read something? Or did I mishear?
So we got
What?
a message from Kim on Twitter. This is 21 minutes ago. They're reading our tweets on British channel. Hiya, trolls.
Hey, trolls. What up?
Hey,
I guess I realised
Oh.
you using my tweets with Steve's name. Let's see if it works for British too. Hey, those who have no real friends, 100% MZ beloved.
Excuse me, there's 53 people in this chat. How many people are in their chat?
Ramsey
Then
has
is LB still in there, or did she scream when she heard all the shit talking going on? These humans are so disgusting. All peas
No.
in a pod.
Leslie left to attend to her child, which is fine.
And then this is what they put. Not
some of us care of our children.
everybody
We pawn them off in a
At least
car.
everyone is the same volume. Bam, Lindsay talks, not headphones safe.
What about Lindsay?
Bam, Lindsay talks, not headphones safe.
I don't wonder. Jojo.
They're contributing on the BS. She has an awful amount of time on her hands to be in all of their chats for somebody that is so busy.
Me? I'm not busy.
I
I don't have anything to do.
fucking life.
And I only go in JoJo's chat and Leslie's chat. That's and
Yeah. And then somebody, this is what Kim says, I had to bounce in less than a minute. I can't stand those voices. Makes me the sick as Leslie was full on robot with that fast talking BS. This is from Kim.
Oh, hi, Kim.
It's so funny.
Kim, go play backgammon or something. What is
It's really funny because they can't stand our voices, but they seem to sit there and screen record a goddamn lot.
I know.
Screen recording.
Go away, like bounce. Oh no, Leslie, that's
they're so obsessed. I love it. I love that they're so obsessed with us. I freaking love it,
I
honestly.
love reading their tweets. It's like a comedy show live.
oh I know.
They're all still they didn't bounce. They're all still here watching us because they actually like us. They don't want to admit it.
Oh my God. Kim put something, this is 2 minutes ago, guys. Ha
What?
ha ha ha. I guess they missed the trailer. Take that back. I'm sure they watch and none of them seemed very good at whatever she tries to put. They are saying get COVID-19 and die. Heartless arseholes. I actually lost a family member to COVID-19. They are so gonna be laughing when karma bites them on the ass. This is my account.
Actually,
A minute ago.
From them that was the fucking baby dead that's not even here yet.
yeah, they're trying to waste death on mine and Kayla's babies. Like, but my dad says go get COVID and die because you're going to insert yourself into my dad's life with your bullshit drama that he doesn't care about.
Yeah.
Like, what do you expect him to say? You expect him to be like, okay, yeah, DM me, let's chat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, please DM me later and so you can talk crap about my daughter. I don't think so.
I'm literally going on their Twitters and see what they're talking about because it's so
Pathetic.
interesting.
I'm not even on Twitter, so I don't get to hear any of this. So I love to hear it. I'm so glad they're talking about me now. Yay!
I love celebrating.
I
100%.
win. They're finally talking about me. I win.
I know. They don't know they're giving us free entertainment and more people gonna watch. So hi Kim, hi Lauren, hi you guys.
Hi
You make
guys.
them-
Kisses. Mwah. You love us. You love us. You know you do.
They're clearly bringing me subs because I'm not losing subs. My views are up, my subs are up. So by them
Yep.
chatting about me is helping me. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, my subs
That's
go
right.
down, then they go up.
And they're just making me famous. Famous. That's all I ever needed to be was famous.
Let's go and see if he's
I feel so like I honestly feel so good inside to know that I'm on these people's minds all day, every day. Like I'm that important.
Clearly.
Yes. Go me.
I know.
They do conquering 100%. Like, I just, it's like we could sit here and talk about supper, or like in Joe's chat when we were talking about gravy, and Amzi flipped out on me and gave me an ultimatum: it's me or Joe. Oh, we're talking.
I'm heading to the troll group and see what they've been saying.
It's crazy.
They're pretending like we're the trolls when they are like the real trolls.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
always
funny
want to
that
leave
it's so
that
funny that they don't realize that they're the trolls.
I always want to leave without the freaking clue. Like, hang on a minute. Like, they say so much dumb crap. Like, let's just stay in the count. Just don't say anything. And literally just screenshot everything what they say.
It's not like we're trying to be an actual channel that talks about anything specific.
No,
Yeah.
honestly, I didn't do anything on this channel really for a while because, like, I come on here when I want to chat with, like, you guys.
Oh, you
or I
know, one Red Bull.
Yeah, we can all chat together. We're just bullshitting. It's not like we're pretending to be a channel.
Yeah. You may hear something that would be going on whatever.
At least once a week, or even twice, and that channel only has 1,000 subs, so 50% of the subscriber base is watching a live stream at a time. It doesn't mean some indicator that you're suck or something, or that things are bad. And it's so it's a commonality between channels that operate from this basic thought process. They don't understand how no matter how long they spend on the platform, they think that their channel's dying or whatever. That is what is led to this full circle today. Today is the admission. Today was the spilling of the beans, because he wants to understand that with millions of subscribers that are going to be covering the story.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, seriously.
It's about the stream today with Steve McRae.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hasn't mentioned it, at least to the point of when we look, correct?
Turn my volume down. He's so loud.
He is lying. He's trolling. He's bullshit. Does he talk? Why doesn't he give any evidence? Why doesn't literally the man sitting demanding evidence from Katie Joy that he sexually harassed her when there wouldn't be any evidence?
See, that annoys me. No man has the right to friggin' say what she classifies as sexual harassment. If she felt harassed by him, then okay, she felt fucking harassed by him. That's her. That's
can't argue with that.
At a particular time.
This says that is sexual harassment. You to have evidence, knowing that it wasn't recorded. The dude probably made sure that it wasn't being recorded before he did it, and he has the gall to do that. I don't know what
Periscope,
YouTube or other platforms to realize this is, or at least the audience, maybe if the audience realized it, that this has all happened because Katie made an accusation at him. It's disgusting. Why did you do this? What did today channel show? My stream, Boomer triggered him. Okay? Go. Will be like, why do you stream what you stream? You watch it. He got Boomer triggered on the points I made yesterday. Okay? And again, I'm trying to curse. Deal with me. If I curse, let me know. Call me out. I'm trying to stop. Boomer.
So that's what is going on in his live stream. What do you think?
He's a moron.
I feel like he, and like, don't get me wrong, me and Uni went through it, right? But like, I feel like he has a lot of really good evidence when it comes to Steve, like when it comes to the PayPals, like, or sorry, the GoFundMes and everything. Like, I feel like when he says something, he shows proof, as opposed.
He does not.
Yeah, he does. With a lot of things he says.
He says, "Wait till my next stream."
With Steve, when it comes to Steve, he's shown a lot of proof, and a lot of stuff that I gave him when it came to Steve was all 100%. Like in his where was it called? His
something up. I didn't find it, but found it. She went, Jim Jones just showed up on the stream. Leslie has joined. Lord, literally, can Jesus help us here? It's a Mother's Day. I'm failing at Jane Smith, Lawson, whatever, only my account. And Kim put just more proof of Leslie's alignment with those disgusting human beings with predatory behavior. I think that's what you meant. If I botch anything up, I'm kind of dyslexic. I have that
okay.
speech delay, so I may botch some words up. That's what it sounds like.
We get you. I'm just as bad with words, so don't worry.
Was he just sticking up for LB or what?
I'm gonna laugh at this, girls.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna laugh. They are seriously so jealous of Cheshire. They talk about Steve bullying women, but they are just nasty when it comes to Chesh. Nasty gossip who can't come up with their content, all speculation.
I'm not jealous of no woman. I'm not jealous of no one.
Hold on. I'm sorry, but what is so bad about saying when it comes to that interview, why is Cheshire there? That's not a dig at Cheshire. That's not even a knock at Cheshire. They can sit there and say,
she put, maybe one of them should debate or have a live online chat with Cheshire. They think so little of her. I love to see our 17 years old put those bitches in their place. Bitch, I look 15. I'm 23 and I look 15.
So do I. I look 15.
I don't need
I'd
to
happily go on a live just putting it there to happily debate Chash. She's a fucking moron.
Whatever. I look like I'm like 12 and I'm 37, so whatever.
And they put, Cheshire put, me. Brit is live with Joe and Leslie and some others talking shit about all of us. They have been reading from this Brit as well.
Nobody is talking shit about Cheshire. That's the funny thing. That's how these people twist things. Like, people were talking shit about Cheshire. No, Cheshire's in 17.
I called her stupid. I called her stupid.
They honestly seem to think she's just there because she's Steve's arm candy. She would mop the floor with them if she even given them the attention they do. Obviously care. Big if. Nah, what the fuck?
Bring it,
They are probably all sitting around running their mouths as usual. They say they won't, and then do this.
Any day, Chesh, any day, any time, anywhere. You name the place.
Yep. If that's what you want to do, like.
And somebody put lovely way for mothers to spend their Mother's Day, right? Bitch, I ain't even a mother. I don't
And
have
it's
kids.
not even our fucking Mother's Day.
It's not Mother's Day in the UK.
Yeah, but also Lindsay's not a mother.
Hey,
And
I got babies. They got 4 legs.
well, anyway,
And
well,
Britta's can't do fuck all because she's on bed rest. She's resting. So what do you expect? She's got her kids right by her. They're
my
playing
kids
nicely.
were on the stream. My kids were saying hi on the stream. Like, I'm sorry.
Okay, listen. I watched Britters be a mom to her children for 3 hours. I watched them jump all over her, and she fed them, and they got bottles, and I watched her be a mommy all day. Eat that, okay?
Yeah, we talked on the phone for like 3 hours on video.
On
Wesley
video. I saw all of that for hours, so they can eat that. I saw her be a great mommy all day.
What I don't get is they harass us talking shit about Steve and Cheshire. They talk shit about all you lot in private groups and don't have the gall to say it out in public.
Exactly. That's right, girl. At least we have the balls to say it out loud.
Exactly.
They have to hide behind sock accounts all day to talk crap. And Leslie said, because the people that support me don't care about any of that and would only start more drama. But there's people out there that see proof that I got a community guideline strike. Yeah, no, exactly, Leslie. Like, and that email that got sent to you, guaranteed it was their precious Chesh, because she's what is she again? Like a Photoshop pro or whatever. She's a master at Photoshop. And Steve was already on Leslie. Leslie was already on Steve's shit list. So Chesh is his little chihuahua.
Actually, Chesh has actually said that she has no personal beef with Leslie and has never actually spoken to her. Chesh actually did say that.
Chesh was on lives with Leslie. What is she talking about?
Personally, one-on-one conversation. She said that. And she said she does not even have a problem with Leslie. She did say that. That's her words.
But she'll sit on a stream while Leslie's being called a liar and laughing and everything else. How does that make sense?
That's different. That's called two-faced. There you go. That's called people with 2 faces.
Great. It's just so annoying when you look at it, which is like, why don't you do a live stream? They say what you think about everybody else on your channel and see how many people agree with what they say.
And yes, Leslie has shown her dashboard. She actually put it on online. She put all her information online. She did show it. She took a picture of it, a screenshot, and she put it up there and for everybody to see. But then when Steve asked for it, it was already disappeared and she erased it. So she actually did show it. So anybody that says that she didn't show it, she absolutely did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. See these eyes? I seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just weird. I like because the idiots didn't think that they need to. If they wanted to stop me seeing their tweets, they need to block me on 2 of my personal accounts. But these idiots haven't, so I get to see everything what they put.
Leslie's got time to come in really quick again, so she's gonna come in and talk. Okay. So Paul, let her talk.
Come on in, LB. Say what you want to say, babe.
Say what you want. Sorry.
Let's put masks on and play The Masked Singer.
Oh my gosh, I love that show.
I watched the first time I watched it, the premiere. I couldn't. They never showed any of who was really singing. I got so mad and never watched it again.
I think they've been showing them now.
But I have been watching. I've had nothing to watch the past couple of days when I'm not on with you lovely ladies. So I've been watching the new Bachelor, Tell It to My Heart or Sing It to My Heart, or does anybody know what the show is called? People.
No.
It's the new Bachelor about musicians.
Oh. Okay, no.
Listen to your heart. It's Bachelor. It's a Bachelor show. It's really good, actually. I'm so into it. So if you're bored, then look it up. It's really actually very quite a lot of drama.
I've just been boring and watching Four in a Bed all day.
Leslie, get your butt in here. I gotta go piddle, so I want to mute my. So there we go. I'm like, there we go.
There she is.
Hey,
Hey.
Leslie.
Okay. My son's thing is MJ Turtle. Sorry, I didn't realize that it would put me under his thing. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So the night that everything happened was Thanksgiving. It was on a Thursday. I had been at my sister's house all day, and that evening I was doing Black Friday shopping with my mom and my daughter. And Britters knows this. Several people know this. But when I got to Walmart, I went to make a post on my page, like a Thanksgiving post. And when I tried to, a thing popped up. And if you go to my Twitter and go back to like December, I actually posted a screen recording of me trying to go live and what it would say. It would say something to the effect of like, you are unable to stream at this time due to community guideline strikes or copyright violations. It would say something to that effect. Anytime I would try to go live or post a video or even post a community tab comment or anything. So when I saw that, obviously, I checked really quick to see if I had gotten an email from YouTube. I think yeah, because I said in the video I hadn't gotten one. Okay, so I checked. I hadn't. I was literally about to walk in Walmart as this happened. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, what would anybody think? Okay. My channel gets shut down all that day. I'm being sent screenshots of where another content creator is asking people to report my channel. So
We'd only think one thing.
Yeah, the only thing I thought was, here's the thing. I have been live streaming TV shows for months and months and months and months and months. The last one I had streamed was like a week, I think, before that, because this was on a Thursday. The last TV show I had streamed was Floribama Shore. It's my birthday or something like that. And that was the Thursday beforehand because those shows come on Thursdays. So it must have been like a week since I had streamed a show. Now, from what I know from YouTube, anytime I've ever live streamed a TV show, by the next morning, I get an email saying that either Viacom has filed a copyright claim or a production company that produces the music in the TV show filed the claim. If Viacom files the claim, they block the video altogether to where I can't play it.
Yeah,
if
gone,
a production
right?
company,
Gone, right? They take it off.
Yeah, they take it off. If a production, but you still get a claim, not a strike. It is a claim. Also, you can go back to my Twitter in early December. I posted my email from my last stream, which was like a week before that, the Floribama Shore. And it says you got a copyright claim, not a strike. Now, I started my channel. I knew nothing about YouTube. Literally, I'm a content creator that knows nothing about this. I've been winging it this whole time, right? So when I do my video, I'm shocked. My channel's down. I'm just like, wow, obviously that other content creator got enough people to report me that now my channel's down. So as I'm walking to Walmart, I record this video. This is literally minutes after I realized my channel is down. So yes, I think I said Katie had my channel struck and I can't, and I did say copyright strike in that video. But it was just because I didn't know the difference really. Like all I knew was that my channel was down and I 100% believed that it had something to do with Katie. Because
but she did strike your video. She did strike you. So it wasn't
the video that caused my channel to go down is the video about Katie. Okay. That is 100% the video that caused my channel to go down. Now, I clearly said something in the video. What I think happened was enough people reported it that YouTube looked at it, and obviously something that I said, in their opinion, they deemed as bullying. So I got the community guideline strike. Now, there's people out there that has seen this, that I did in fact show that my channel had a community guideline strike. I didn't show everybody, and I only showed people that I trusted with 1,000%. Because, and I didn't do it for a while because I was like, if I show one person and they screenshot it and then they show it on their channel, then they've taken that right from me if I ever want to do it for myself. So I was very cautious with not showing just anyone. I mean, I had, like Elusive Man. I don't really know him, but like I just knew that he was like one of Steve's friends at one time, and he like messaged me and was like, "Hey, this is who I am. I can help you prove this. I need this, this, and this, and this, and this. I need like a copy of your email. I need a screenshot of your." And I didn't even know this guy, so I was like, I appreciate you trying to help, but right now, like, I'm going through some legal situations, and I was told not to do. And a lot of people was like, "Why would your lawyer have anything to do with your YouTube stuff?" And this is me being quite honest, because I actually discussed a defamation suit against someone.
Yeah.
Okay. And I would not have discussed a defamation lawsuit against another content creator if I could not prove why my channel went down. You guys pick up what I'm putting down? Because I don't want any drama with any other content creator. But at the time, things were really heated between me and her. She dug up my financials. Those screenshots come out that at the time I just believed them to be true. I didn't even think that it was a possibility that they were fake, because I didn't think
she
that
was
anybody.
talking bad on you on every stream.
Yeah. So, then I get arrested and I'm like, this is so wild. And the first thing that my lawyer asked me after I told him the story is he was like, "Do you have any enemies? Like anybody that would want to hurt you?" And I was like, "Well, I have a YouTube channel and there's a lot of people that like this other content creator, and our followers go hard against each other. Like my followers go hard against her followers go hard against me. So it's possible, maybe, I guess." And I told him about, how she had looked up into my financials and how she had announced it on her channel and how she had gotten some of the information incorrect. And I told him about the fundraiser and how there was a super chat drive. And another thing that I was actually, like I said, I had to get tweets to prove that this kind of hurt my, public image or whatever you want to call it. And I saw a tweet where somebody was like, "Why was Leslie begging for money for a super chat drive, but then could hire attorneys and bail herself out of jail?" I never asked for a super chat drive. Never.
No.
I never said I'm in a bind. All I said was that
she was 5 minutes. She was told 5 minutes before Steve announced it.
Like 5 minutes before we went on that they were going to do this. And I was like, "Are you sure? Like, you don't have to." And he's like, "No, I want to." But the thing, what prompted people to donate is because I did say, me and my husband had discussed that we would use the money that I make off YouTube to go towards our kids' Christmas.
It was Christmas, of course.
Yeah, we were going to take.
Donations were donated for your family. It had nothing to do for any specific reason.
Right. My paychecks for YouTube really, like, they was just kind of. Now, when Sean's job changed, it wasn't income that we needed, but like for the most part, for a while, it was just like kind of like extra income that we didn't really rely on. So I never said that, "Oh my God, now that my channel's down, my kids aren't going to have a Christmas." They had a good Christmas. We spent probably over $2,000 on our kids for Christmas. We have 6 kids. Yeah. They're like, "Well, what did you spend the money on?" I mean, last night in Uni's chat, somebody was like, "Did you spend the money on your kids' Christmas?" Yeah, that plus a ton of more money. I mean, we bought our sons a VR thing that was like $369. That's basically all that I was sent from Steve. You know what I'm saying? It was $375.02 or something like that. So yes, that money went to my children. I don't do drugs. Well, okay, no, I never asked for it. I was never saying that my kids would not have a Christmas without it. And when I got arrested, of course I bonded out. I'm not going to be left in jail. Even if my family had to pull together to help, they would have done it. But luckily, that wasn't the case. We was able to do it ourselves with a bondsman. It was like $700. It was like 6 something with a bondsman. Okay.
For anybody that doesn't know, if you go to a bail bondsman, you pay 10% of what the bond is.
Yeah. So it really, like, when I saw some of these comments yesterday of people saying like all these things where they just don't know anything about it, it's just mind blowing. Like, but the thing with the if anybody wants to see, because I did put out a lot of proof, Uni pulled up my Social Blade and he's like, "See, this is where Leslie deleted the video off her channel," but it wasn't. It showed where on like the 14th of, I think, January, maybe December, maybe December 14th, I had like removed some videos off my channel and it showed like a negative 30,000 views on Social Blade. That was not, that video about KJ only had about 9 or 10,000 views. It did not have 30,000 views. The videos that I had taken down, and Britters can attest to this, and I'm sure AMZ may, if she wanted to, could attest to this as well. I'm sorry, you guys. I had spoken to AMZ on the phone one day, and Britters may have been on the phone. I don't remember.
Yeah,
But AMZ had gotten like a copyright strike or some type of strike, and she said that she thought that it may have had something to do with her TV playing in the background. And I was like, wow, really? Every content creator knows that a lot of changes were starting to happen in mid-December into January.
Yeah, you can't even play a song. You can't even play somebody's song without getting in trouble.
But that's not how it used to be. Used to, they were not as, they were a lot more lenient. So I have been streaming TV shows for months and months and months and months and months. Never gotten any trouble. I got copyright claims all the time. And those emails, because I actually shared the emails for all 3 videos. I think I shared it on my Twitter. But I know, here's the thing. They try to say, they showed the 3 videos that had been blocked by Viacom. One of those videos was a month old. Like one of those videos that had been blocked was a month old. So why are they going to block me on a video that I played a month beforehand? They're not. If they were going to block me, if they were going to give me a copyright strike for a video, they're not going to do it a month later or 2 weeks later. But that's what they've done. They showed 3 videos that had been blocked by Viacom. And to be honest, I had a lot more. Anytime Viacom called it, they would block it. I probably had in total, I don't know, like 6 or 7 videos that Viacom actually blocked. But every time I got a copyright claim, and it says in the email, you don't have to do anything. This doesn't affect your account. You just don't receive the revenue because the video will be blocked. Now, when I would get copyright claims from the production company, they would let the video continue playing, but they would take the money. I would not receive the revenue. So I had talked to AMZ one day, and she was saying that she had gotten in some type of trouble with YouTube, and she said she thought that it was from her TV playing in the background. So I said, with the changes coming up, we were talking about it. I said, I hope with the changes coming up, they're not going to start like giving people copyright strikes or anything like that for playing videos, because that's going to really mess up what I do. And what I did, and I talked to Sean about it, I went back on my channel like the day after I talked to AMZ about it, and I got rid of all of my live streams that showed TV shows. And this was my train of thought. I said, well, I'm already in trouble. I already cannot live stream until February. And this was like December. I was like, I already cannot live stream until February. If they're changing the rules to where now you're going to get in trouble for live streaming TV shows, even in the background, if they do go through my channel again and they see that I have streamed and I get in trouble for it, then it'll be even longer. So I need to take all that down. So I took if you go to my channel now, or if you would have went to my channel back in December, after December 14th, you would have seen that there was no streams of the Teen Mom, Jersey Shore, anything like that I took them all down. Now that was the 30,000 views that was removed from my channel. It was not one video. That one video about KJ being up, that video was only up like 10 days. There's no way, it didn't get 30,000 views in 10 days. It was on a channel that people really didn't know about. I started that channel. I told everybody about it. I did get 1,200 subscribers in 24 hours, but still, I did not get 30,000. I mean, think about it, you guys. On a brand new channel that a lot of my subs didn't know about, there's no way that video in 2 weeks got 30,000 views. The 30,000 views come from all the videos that I took down of my live streams of the TV shows, because YouTube was changing the rules and I was scared that they would go back and that I would end up getting in trouble for that. But the reason my channel went down is for a community guidelines strike. And there's people out there that know this because they did in fact see my dashboard.
Yeah, because you did show it. You showed a screenshot of your dashboard.
Well, I showed a bunch of emails I showed all the emails. I never tweeted a picture of my dashboard, but people have seen it.
All the emails that you got, you put on your channel.
I put the emails out.
Everything that you possibly could out there.
And everything that I could put out, yes. Everything that I
sent
could
a
put out
video
there,
of the
I
email
put
to-
out there, except the dashboard.
She sent a video to Steve. But guys, I hate to have to cut everyone off, but my little ones need me. We're gonna have a Mother's Day supper. So
Aw.
Aw.
but if you guys want to go live later tonight when they're sleeping, let me know. Message me. If you guys aren't subs to Jaja to love calling people out, go sub. If you're not sub to Leslie, go sub. If you're not sub to Joe, go sub. I know, baby. But yeah,
Smash that like button, guys.
say
Just
bye.
trying to let everybody know
Bye,
after I
guys.
will be going live onto my channel.
What's that, Jaja?
I'm gonna
I
be
need
going
it.
live.
Can somebody
onto
send
my
me a
channel.
link to her channel so I can go subscribe to it?
Yeah,
What is it
I will-
called?
Love calling people out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on
Love
it.
calling people out.
You over there, Jaja.
Basically, we're gonna like to talk a bit about the Steve live stream and breaking it down and have
Yeah.
a bit of a laugh.
Okay. We'll
That was
be
gonna
there.
be the plan.
Oh, hey, love, can you hold on? Let me get your link really quick because people in the chat are asking. But my son, he's like, "Mommy, I want you now," and I'm gonna yell and scream. Calling. Hurry up, you slow computer. Yeah. I'm just gonna put it in the chat really quick. Where-
Leslie, have a good rest of Mother's Day.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone that said Happy Mother's Day to me, and Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys.
Yeah, I hope everyone had a good Mother's Day. And nobody should judge what anyone does on Mother's Day.
Exactly.
There's her link in the chat, guys. If you want to go over to her channel, check her out. She's Jaja. She's the best.
And you are a mother if you have four-legged babies too, you know.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
I just meant because they were being snarky. That's what I meant, Lindsay. I wasn't dismissing your fur babies.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I
I
gotta
love
go.
you.
Bye.
No worries.
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye guys. It was fun. Bye, Jojo.
Bye, everyone.